Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Wow, pretty busy morning. Obviously, it's weird. Like the morning started and we had an inkling that that Savannah Guthrie was going to be in New York and that she was going to show up at the Today Show. So we were kind of focused on that. And then we found out that Britney Spears had been arrested for DUI last night. So it has been a very, very busy morning here in the newsroom. I hope you've seen some of the stories. We're going to get into all of this, all the things that happened with Britney Spears' arrest. Also, Savannah's very emotional return to the Today Show, and what this means for the investigation into her mother's disappearance. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about, in just a second here, we're going to be talking to Paulie Calafiore. You probably remember him from The Challenge. He wants to talk about a story we put up yesterday. Jessica White, the model, Victoria's Secret model, Playboy model. We got her out, and she said something about, basically said, in essence, it's cool when women are bisexual, but not when men are. What she really said, it's an ick when men are bisexual, but it's totally fine when women are. Well, Paulie, who is bisexual, has something he wants to say about that. So he's going to join us in just a second. I just want to check with the booth. Are we? He did. All right. So actually, Paulie, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I got you now. Okay.
You got me now?
Yes. I know you're.
What's up, OG stud?
What's going on, man? I know you're. You got to get on a plane, so we'll get started here. We'll do the intro later, but I just want to make you saw the video, so we don't need to play it for you. But just for our audience on the stream, if you haven't seen it yet, we got Jessica, and the question we put to her was, what's something that's fine when women do it, but it's not when men do it? It's an ick when men do it. And her answer was basically bisexuality. That this has sparked a huge debate here in the newsroom. And we wanted to talk to someone who might have some strong feelings about that. So joining us right now is Paulie Calafiore from The Challenge. And from an airport somewhere, from what I can see. Paulie, thanks for taking the time to join us on TMZ Live.
No, thank you. Yeah, Miss Jessica, she's got a lot to say about this kind of stuff. I personally get the ick when people wear purple because I feel like that color should be retired after Prince wore it.
Whoa. Hey, easy, Paulie, easy.
Wait, are you wearing purple? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I'm going to have a little bit of an educational moment for Miss Jessica.
Yeah.
So before there were labels on everything, if she goes back, if she studies the ancient Greeks, the ancient Romans, the way that men bonded back in the day before they went to war was they would sleep with each other. As we're in more of a evolved era of life, we're able to be a little bit more open and free about our bisexuality. But let's make no mistakes about it. The bisexual men are the baddest men on the planet, right? I know you straight guys been holding it down for a lot of decades, but we're the ones carrying the torch here. And maybe if she stopped hanging around guys like John Legend and Jay-Z, them little bitch asses, she might have a little bit of a different idea about this. But all jokes aside, yeah. I do a lot of work with GLAAD. And it's comments like this that make guys afraid to come out as bisexual because we really don't know where our place is because we are the guys who played sports. We are the guys who got into a lot of fights. We definitely know how to, fuck women and men, and we happily do it. Listen, there's a lot of NFL guys in my DMs, a lot of UFC guys in my DMs asking me how they could come out about this stuff when they have girlfriends, when they have wives. And it's because of comments like this that they don't want to do it because they don't want to be seen as weak to their other competitors. And I'm here to say that, it doesn't make us weak. We could still be the same old badass dudes that we've always been and, have a little bit of spice. You need somebody that could play all sides of the field.
So you raised a good point there, Paulie, that Jessica saying this, and I was going to say, I don't even think that she was joking. I mean, I think she was serious that for her at least, and maybe she's discussed this with other girlfriends, what I heard her saying is that she doesn't like seeing men showing affection to each other. She doesn't like seeing two men kiss. She's fine with seeing two women kiss. I'm wondering if I'm just wondering if that's something you've heard. If that's something you've heard when you came out. Was that something that you?
No, honestly, I didn't. Honestly, I got a lot of people. I got a lot of love. I got a lot of married couples coming to me being like, "Hey, do you mind banging my husband? Do you mind banging my wife?" Like, it was a very, welcoming thing for me. But I think I've always just kind of presented myself as me, and it's one of those things. Like, I was a captain of all my teams. I was a professional athlete, and all my teammates, when I came out, they all supported me, and they were just like, "Yo, Cap, like, congrats on coming out." Like, that's just how we do it, and I don't feel like men should kind of hide their affection and everything. We just have to kind of be authentically ourselves. And the one thing that kind of was like hypocritical is like, oh, women, we can explore our sexuality more than men can. It's like, why?
That is kind of what you know what?
Why is that?
I'm glad you put it that way, because that's kind of what she's saying. That it's fine for women to experiment, but not men.
Yeah, well, it's like she's trying to prop it up and position it in a way where it's like, oh, my boyfriend or my husband wouldn't care if I brought in another girl because that's kind of hot. But if my, boyfriend or husband brought in another man, that's gross. But it's good to know she wasn't at the Diddy parties, because she probably would have, definitely experienced some of that stuff there.
Oh, Jesus. Look, you were in a very public relationship with one of your Challenge co-stars, Cara, for a long time. Is this something that you guys ever discussed during your relationship? Like,
I think that this kind of, started me kind of going in a different direction with everything. I mean, we obviously discussed it a lot from the gate. I mean, we were very open. We were in an open relationship out of the gate. And I even think in that realm, people are a little confused, because people will go into open relationships and be like, oh, okay, well, it's cool for me to just have sex with people, but my partner's not allowed. And that's not what an open relationship is. And I kind of feel like this is what Jessica's touching on a little bit, where it's like, well, we as women can go and do whatever we want for a relationship, but if our man goes and, if he's bisexual or if he does any of this stuff, it's, viewed as is like not masculine. And, I'm very grateful that I had somebody that had an open mind to this. And, we both had an open mind to it, but yeah, I'm single, living my full bisexual badass life with, men, women, having a great time at it too.
Yeah. All right. So if you, like, all jokes aside, if you could speak directly to Jessica, what's the thing that you would want her to, how would you like to educate her in a concise statement? What would be the thing that she needs to learn, do you think?
Like, I would just say like this, because like I understand, where she's coming from in the sense of how she's viewing this. I believe it is wrong. I think a lot of people, would believe it's wrong. So I would just put this to her, where it's like, I'm sure she's a strong personality. She wouldn't be as successful as she is if she wasn't. She probably doesn't appreciate people trying to generalize what she might be, what she could be in that realm. So, if somebody kind of made a generalized comment, being like, oh, well, there's your typical hip hop Atlanta, girl, she would probably take that a certain type of way, given everything that she's accomplished and everything she's done in life. So I would just kind of ask her, Jessica, just kind of shut up about these kind of topics.
All right. Enough said. We're going to let you get on your plane, Paul. I don't want to hold up your flight. But I appreciate you taking time to talk to us, man. Even though you took a shot at my shirt, but it's fine. I'll get over it.
Listen, I had the sunglasses on. I couldn't tell that you were wearing purple. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made it. But yeah, man, you ever need to call in the bisexual badass for all things bisexual, I'm just a phone call away.
I like the title. We'll make sure we put that on the lower bisexual badass. Thanks, Paulie.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Yeah, we can do it now. So to speak. What? No. So we're just going to do the intro and then we'll throw it over to you, Talia.
Thanks, Charles.
I just had horrible feeling because I thought, I'll explain later. I'll explain later, but all right. Where did we get Jessica, by the way? Is this here in LA? Agora? Agora? Agora like the place? G. I have no idea. So whatever you tell me is what I'm going to say. Guru's magazine? Okay. Got it. It's gonna be a. All right, we have a good old-fashioned battle of sexuality that is really been stirred up by something model Jessica White said to us about bisexuality and how she feels about it. Now, we're about to play this for you, and I'm very sure you will have an opinion about it. Look, we've had debates here in the newsroom about it. And we're going to talk to someone who is bisexual and has a very strong opinion about this in just a moment. But this is what Jessica said. And honestly, our question, we got her out at Guru's magazine. They had an event in Beverly Hills this week. And our producer asked Jessica a very simple question that I don't think this is what she was trying to get to. I think she was looking for something sort of light and playful. And it has now turned into a big debate about bisexuality.
What's something that is fine when a girl does it, but an ick when a guy does it?
Yeah, the baby talk for sure.
Baby talk.
That's a bit, that's an ick for guys. And I would also say it's always okay for a girl to kind of be bi, but if a man does it,
it's like, how, why so?
Well, I feel like double standards exist for all of us, right? But women have an ability to have more freedom to explore their sexuality, I believe.
If she had just, she could have just left it at baby talk and it wouldn't have been a big deal. But because she said the other things, there are some people who have very strong feelings about this. One of them is a guy you know from The Challenge, Paulie Calafiore, who is bisexual very openly. And he is joining us now to talk about what Jessica had to say. Paulie, welcome to TMZ Live. It's low. A little low. Talia?
Yeah, Charles, hey.
How you doing?
Never better.
That sounded sarcastic.
Oh, no, it wasn't supposed to be. Unfortunately, I'm just kind of a clown. How's the weather out there?
Oh my gosh. Listen, Al Roker, take it. Go do your thing. We'll be back in a bit.
Thanks, Charles. We'll see you out on the floor in 30. Good morning, folks. Yes. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I missed you all deeply in those 30 minutes, 15 minutes where we were not together. Wow. No, somebody said Talia just walked in. No, I've been sitting here the whole time, reading the comments, listening in. I actually agree with the fact that there's a double standard within sexuality for men. I think that's really interesting. But I almost feel the opposite way. It almost feels like women are kind of expected sometimes in like some form to be bisexual, because guys are like, oh, girls kissing is so hot. I don't know, there's something weird there. Sean John said, I agree with Talia, she is a clown. Yeah, I was trying to think of a better word there, but clown is the one that came out, so we're just gonna take that and run with it. Good morning, Jeremy, Don. Don said, Talia's so fly, I bought insurance. Well, your deductible's about to be crazy. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Heather Stew said, I missed you. I missed some streams this week. Well, Heather Stew, I'm so happy to have you back. John Hancock, I feel like we're hot and cold sometimes. You're really, optimistic in the chat, but today he goes, oh no, today gonna be a whole Talia episode. And you'd be correct. Happy Thursday, folks. You know it. Happy Friday Eve. You know that's my favorite saying. I love a Friday Eve. A Thursday feels like a Friday. You know what I mean? I have improv tonight. I'm so excited. It's basically Friday, because then Friday I come in and I don't really do anything, so. That was a joke, by the way. I work hard and I love to do my job. Good morning, Brandon. Who else oh, good morning, Pokey and Simple Confusion. All my good friends. Maria G, we're happy to have you back. We have just a couple things to discuss today. We'll be out on the floor at 10:30, as per usual, back to our regularly scheduled Charles programming. But I really love, I'll give you my little rundown for the day, give you a taste of what we'll be talking about, let you collect your thoughts. Us Weekly reported Tate McRae and Jack Hughes are officially together. And I know there was a lot of speculation that they were dating and they're together, and she did that ad for Team USA for the Olympics instead of Team Canada, all that stuff. But it is looking like they are a couple. So huge news there. Then Jersey Shore getting axed. But they came out with a video and they're like, hey, we're not going anywhere yet. We're not done yet. So who knows what's going to go on with that. And we'll talk to Aiden about that because he dressed up as a Jersey Shore character for Halloween. And so obviously that is the litmus test for how well you know Jersey Shore. And then I would also love to talk to you about Logan Paul saying he will pay $1 million to any active NFL star who will box him. And that is all of the good stuff we're going to chat about today. And then don't worry, as is customary on our pre-show, I'll give you a rundown of what to expect out on the floor later. We'll shoot the shit and chop it up a little. We'll have a ton of fun. But yeah, let me give you basically a little bit of background about this Tate McRae, Jack Hughes report. Every time I open my laptop now, my ads are incredibly specific also. I just went to go open up the facts I have written down, and I'm getting ads for Heated Rivalry merchandise, like Ilya and Shane t-shirts, mini skirts, and boxer underwear. So they're listening to me for sure. Separate note. Okay. Let us see here. So, Tate McRae, it is official, reportedly. She's reportedly gone official with Jack Hughes, who is the hottest hockey player outside of Heated Rivalry. If you remember, he's the one who got his tooth knocked out. I think it'd be a brilliant idea for him to melt his gold medal down. He was on the U.S. Gold medal winning hockey team, and he is also a player on the New Jersey Devils. But the way it started reportedly is that he slid into her Instagram DMs, which I think is kind of the new wave of dating. And she's even at the games now, hitting up the sidelines, watching him play. So here to comment are the three most athletic people I know. Oh. Dylan, Roger, and Eric.
Oh. Did you hear that? Hey, Talia.
Good morning.
Good morning. So good to see you.
So good to see you. You can just hear me, right?
No, I have a giant TV with your face on it behind me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that Jack Hughes and Tate McRae are like reportedly officially official?
We did. And really, we were just talking. We think you covered all of it. So, I got Rob and Mara buying,
my God.
buying the Birkin.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Or the woman who said bisexual men aren't real.
Oh,
No, that's not.
we just listened in on that interview.
Oh, okay.
See, there you go. I guess Rob. Is that what we're doing?
But the Jack Hughes thing, I mean, we knew about this. We got photos of them out
A bunch
in
of times. They've been together
December.
for like a year.
Yeah, well, we got photos out of them in New York in December, walking around, having fun, being a little cute couple. She's been to his game. So I don't think this is really breaking
big
news
shock.
that she's confirming it.
Well, it is breaking news because does that mean she's conservative?
Why?
Well, he went to the Trump White House. People are
great
accusing him of
question.
being conservative. She might be MAGA.
She's the
we don't
Canadian
know.
one that did the Olympics.
Yeah, but she's
ad,
like
right?
from the
US
MAGA
Olympic
part of
team.
Canada.
Wait, I wonder.
So
That's actually a good
she's
point.
CAGA.
She's
CAGA.
MAGA, Canadian, make Canada great again.
Oh,
Well, CAGA in Spanish means
MACA.
poop. So
she's MACA.
MACA.
No.
Make
Oh,
America.
wait. I don't know acronyms. Mick.
No, what are you doing?
She's macaw.
macaw. She's macaw.
Macaw. Okay, yeah. So anyway, yeah, she's hot. Good for her.
Tate
Yeah,
McRae.
yeah. That's Dylan's opinion.
Wow. Well, what do you want to tell me about Rob Roush?
Well, speaking of hot,
Yeah, that's a good
he
segue,
bought.
actually.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you.
Good job.
He bought Mara, his Traders co-star, a Hermes Birkin bag, as
rubs
a
me the
kind
wrong way.
of peace offering for basically lying to her for a month.
Well, she asked for it though. At the reunion, she said he could make it up to me by buying me that bag.
Yeah.
And so.
Do you
Yeah,
know how much
but-
that bag was? Was it $16K?
$16,000, I believe, was the
Wait,
price
how much?
tag. 16,000.
I don't know why I thought Birkin bags were more expensive.
I believe they're typically.
I think that's on the lower end, right?
They start at 10, but they typically if you're getting a real good one, like a nice Birkin, you're gonna be paying about 30.
So we'll save that for when he wins the challenge.
But he only won 200,000, so it's not even that much.
Yeah.
But I also don't understand if you have a girlfriend.
Yeah, that part.
He reportedly now he has a super secret
Well, it's
girlfriend.
not reported. He confirmed he has a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, but it's a secret on who she is.
Yeah, I know who she is, but I'm not saying anything. Rob, I got you, bro. Not gonna give your secret out. I know
my
who she is. I know where she
We
works.
do know. We
We
know
got
this.
we got
What?
spies everywhere.
You guys are nuts.
Secret safe with me, bud. Okay. And remember that in the future when you're ever like, oh, I need a friend, I need a
Jesus
wingman.
Christ.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna get that guy from TMZ who kept my secret. You know.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I'm
But-
sure
But
that's
yes,
gonna
so
work out.
it is
Yeah.
reported that he is in a relationship, and it is a bit weird that, not weird.
No,
I mean,
it's
we
not
know how
weird.
close him and Mara were on the show. But he came out with 2 bags. So did he buy a bag for her as well?
But he also was walking out with Jake Shane, so maybe he bought Jake
Maybe
Shane.
he bought
So
Jake a
random.
bag.
Like Jake.
But Jake
So
Shane is
there was a
truly
point-
everywhere.
There was a point in time before Jake Shane really. I mean, he's been blowing up, pretty progressively over the last year or so.
Yeah, he's huge.
But there was a time when we would get paparazzi because Roger, Dylan, and I, we were the ones that get sent all the paparazzi photos in the morning. There was a time where they wouldn't even label him. They would just be like,
That's true.
Tate McRae and friend.
That's true.
Or
That wasn't that long
it was
ago,
like
yeah.
months ago, like a few months ago that we were getting those, and now he's like
That's
fully in it.
He's the guy now.
So I feel like he's like everyone's on Jake Shane. Now it's about Jake Shane, but now everyone's on Jake Shane's podcast. I feel like wants to be friends with him. So I feel like he probably makes celebrity friends pretty easily.
Also, it's not that weird. So me and Dylan have a pact that if we ever win the lottery, we give each other 1% of the winnings.
Wait, 1%? Right, 1%.
1%, right? 1%.
How much is 1%?
Depends what the lottery winnings are.
So it has to reach 1 million. If it reaches 1 million, then we give 1%
this
to
also
each other.
includes any poker games, any scratch
Well,
offs,
so
all that
Roger
stuff.
won Super Bowl squares.
That's true.
Exactly.
$1,000.
I owe him a burrito.
1%, $10. He owes me a burrito.
Oh, all right, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So, it's a pact.
I love that. But do you think if you were to beat each other on a game show, would you owe each other a Birkin?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that sounds fair, right?
That, yeah. I don't think
Birkins, that's an investment. You save that. That's like a trading card.
That's
In
true.
10
I
years,
was
it's going
about
to be
to
worth
say,
more.
do you think she will just turn around and sell it and then keep the money and be like, screw you?
Not 16K.
Well,
You just-
Yeah, what are you going to do?
A Birkin's worth is around what a car is worth, maybe? I think I'd rather have a car.
I
Oh,
think
you
I'd
would
rather
switch
have
it for a
you
car?
can keep it for 10 years and could double
I
your
don't want it 10
investment.
years. 10 years from now, who knows what's going on?
Wow, the investment talk is
Driverless cars in
crazy.
10 years, dude?
What do bags appreciate like that? You guys are
Birkins
really
do,
into
yeah.
like the purse market.
Birkins do, yeah.
Usually people
You know all
appreciate
about
the
Birkin
I
bags.
am a Birkin expert.
And Eric, what Birkin do you have?
I have the alligator skin Valentino
Oh, that one.
patchwork mix.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that one.
Yeah, we could Google if you want to Google and show the people.
Dude,
Yeah,
I haven't, I
no,
haven't
it's
bought my
fine.
wife a purse in so many years.
What?
I think it's
Is that something you do for your wife?
usually you buy your lady like a purse like every year, right?
But is that
like
a
every
cop
2
out?
years.
I don't know.
Right. Okay. Well,
Good husband here, ladies. Sorry, he's taken.
I thought that was a rule.
I think that as a
Shout out Leslie.
in like movies and TV, I think it's customary to buy a woman a purse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but every year.
Movies aren't real.
Well, they,
Yeah. Yeah.
so who knows when's the last time she got a bag? So good for her.
Is the chat active right now?
No, they're just kind of sending emojis. They said I mute every time they go to Eric.
Oh.
Very relatable.
Somebody. Oh,
Yeah, welcome.
Somebody said,
Very relatable.
wait, somebody said 1%, but business. So you have to, if you can invest in each other, you get 1% of whatever business Roger.
Was that real?
We'll talk later.
Well,
No,
yeah.
I need you to call out that person's handle because when me and Branson host the afternoon podcast on TMZ's YouTube, people pop off in there, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to create rivalries here.
Yeah, that would be my good friend Pokey Ninja.
Okay, well, guess what? I have a better Pokemon collection than you, Pokey Ninja.
He did. He just sold
okay?
them hard.
True.
It was crazy.
So come after me. How about that? Mute that. You can't even hear this because I'm muted.
This is going. Yeah.
The reason I was asking about the chat popping off is because I want to see if they saw you yesterday kill it and do an amazing job hosting TMZ TV,
Thanks,
something that's
Aaron.
very rare. And you did an amazing job, and I want
Thanks.
to, make sure the chat
The ratings are in.
ratings are in.
The ratings are
Highest rated
TV
episode.
is up
It is
triple.
the
These are Bad
lowest
Bunny
watched-
numbers.
It is,
Highest rated Wednesday episode in the history of
Yeah.
it is the
of
lowest
series.
watched episode
Bad
of
Bunny
all
Super
time.
Bowl, Talia hosting.
Yeah.
Guys, wow.
And she didn't even bring out Cardi B.
Yeah, I didn't even bring out Cardi B.
Or
Thanks,
grass.
guys.
We tried to get Ricky Martin though.
We tried.
Wow.
We could be the grass for her.
Oh yeah, we're the grass. That's
yeah.
nice.
I'm crying. Well, make sure to get your costumes on because I'll be out in 15 and I really want to see that.
Sounds good.
You got it.
You got it, bro.
Peace out. That is so funny. Pokey Ninja, so sorry to call you out like that, but it was just asking for it. Thanks, Heather Stew. Yeah, thanks, Kelly. So much love in the chat. Yeah. Oh, somebody said, oh, I wish Eric saw this one. Somebody said, loves Eric on the podcast. He's great. He's so funny. Yeah. Heather Stew said, my husband buys me a purse every year for my birthday. So jealous about that. Brandon said, I love Eric Wilson. He's a big WWE fan like me. Watermelon Kid said, these guys, I swear. Don't buy me a $16,000 purse. Give me the cash. You feel whack. That's honestly fair enough. I would want the money. Easily, I'd want the money over the purse. Larry, I'm doing good. Somebody asked what I'm sipping on. Just a classic energy drink. The coffee isn't doing it for me anymore. I'll drink probably 2 of these and a latte today. So, and that's why then I come in every morning. I'm like, I'm so anxious. My stomach hurts. Well, maybe it's because this is all I consume throughout the day. Anyway, that's a problem for me, not for you. What else we have to talk about today? Oh, Jersey Shore. I saw somebody say if they get bought, what will their name be? Will it be Venice Shore? And I think that'd be really funny. I wish there was a Long Island Shore, and I wish I could be on it. Jersey Shore, the cast came out. They made a video. So Jersey Shore is on MTV. As you know, that's kind of fading fast. So Jersey Shore is officially leaving MTV, but the cast posted a video saying they're not done yet. They're not going down without a fight. And MTV didn't pick up season 9 of Jersey Shore Family Vacation. So yeah, but MTV is owned by Paramount, which as you know is going through like that massive restructuring. They had, they just bought Warner Brothers for $111 billion. Like 111,000,000,000. Just in case you didn't know what that number looked like. But they ended the video and they're basically like, stay tuned to see what's next. The fam lives forever. So I don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't know where they're gonna go. They all have like families now and kids. It was just JWoww's birthday the other day. I have no idea. I hope they go somewhere crazy. I want them to go back to Italy maybe with all their families. If we could get the meatball himself on screen. Hey, wait, what did your hat say?
Who is the meatball?
You, the meatball in question.
I'm
what?
crying.
What did your hat say on Halloween? It was like meatball energy or something?
No, it was like meatball lover or something like that. I forgot.
It was so fun though.
It was like, I remember I got it at Spirit Halloween the day before.
I love Jersey Shore.
I love it.
Where do you, so they're leaving MTV, but they said they're not done yet.
Yeah.
They didn't get picked up for season 9 of Jersey Shore Family Vacation, but clearly something is happening.
What is
Do you
even
have any prediction? Like, where would you love to see that cast of characters?
Oh my God, I honestly, you know where I want to see them so bad?
Where?
Baddies on Zeus.
Oh my God.
We
do
need
a Baddies collab?
Yes, we need Snooki, we need JWoww, we need all of them on Baddies. We need Natalie Nunn to like fully just
Natalie Nunn and Snooki would be insane.
Could you imagine Snooki on the bus with Rolly?
Yeah, I can.
I would cry. I would die.
I want them to go somewhere like really, so they all have like families and wives and like lives now. So I really want them to all go somewhere on like a big vacation all together, but somewhere like really classy, like Maldives, Bora Bora, like kind of a White Lotus vibe, and then just like be trashy.
I don't know though. I want to send them somewhere that's just like we need to send them Oklahoma, like somewhere random.
I want them in Ibiza so bad.
Ibiza. Listen, we just have to send them. Honestly, we should put them on like a Naked and Afraid vibe, like a Survivor series.
I wonder if they're gonna like switch up the format of the show, the plot of the show. I wonder if it will be like, who's the trashiest? Who's the most like who is the ultimate queen of the shore?
Who do you think it would be? Out of everybody.
Undoubtedly, I think Snooki would win.
1000%.
She is the backbone of that show.
I don't know, Paula Deen. Not Paula Deen. Girl, we're gonna have Paula Deen on Jersey Shore, actually. Hold on, this is manifesting.
God, that was the highlight of my year, Aiden. That was the highlight of my year.
Paula Deen, we're gonna have her come in.
Paula Deen, welcome to Jersey Shore. I am obsessed. Did you ever watch Vinny and Pauly D's Double Shot at Love?
No, wait, what is that?
It was a dating show where Vinny and DJ Paula Deen were on a dating show. It was like kind of like The Bachelor, and they dated like various women on the show, and they like ended up not finding love on the show or whatever.
So they dated all those women, they didn't find anybody?
No, yeah, they're a little too picky, but it was the funniest show ever, because it's like, think about the women that they attract. It's like total like Guido chicks. It was one of the greatest like Y2K like dating shows. Yeah, I was obsessed with it in middle school.
I would audition for that. I'm just bored. I don't know, Talia. Now that since we're on like the TV show vibe, would you ever like apply to do like a Love Island or anything like that? Kind of like or even like whatever they're gonna do. Like, let's say this is not happening, but like a Jersey Shore like kind of like reboot or like a remix of it. Like, would you do like a show like that too?
I would have to review my contract to ensure that the steps I'm taking are permissible in the building. But if I was able to, I would be on Love Island, my ass would be on Jersey Shore, I'd be on Survivor, I'd be on Naked and Afraid. I love that kind of stuff.
Girl, yes.
And I feel like they need more women who aren't girly girls, who are just like kind of like uncles, if a girl was an uncle. And I think Love Island needs that. I think Jersey Shore. Yeah, like if a girl was an uncle.
You think, auntie, you think you're an uncle?
Yeah, I feel like I have that vibe, like barbecue and a beer and, you know.
Oh, that's so real. I know you make I know you could do a mean keg stand. I know you're whipping the grill, fully everything.
So I think Love Island might need actually that. Someone to really, I would just be like tanning and playing in the pool. I'd be like.
You fully would. I feel like, oh, and such good television. Because, oh my God, you hosted the TV show yesterday, which you did gorgeously of.
Thank you.
I hope you guys.
I'm getting shy.
Oh, don't get shy. Everyone, tell Talia she did amazing. If you haven't seen it yet,
Guys,
it's probably gonna go up on YouTube. If not, I'm gonna go yell at Jackson behind me.
I'm feeling the love.
You guys, oh my God. Also, Talia, get on those shows. If they don't let you, I'll go yell at
Can
Becca.
we go as like a team on like can we do a Pauly D and Vinny double shot of love, but it's Talia and Aiden?
Yes. Wait, I would so love that. We'll do the cosplay.
The plot of the show is we date the guys for each other. So like I pick out your guy and you pick out my guy.
So honestly, we do that in person anyway. We might as well monetize it.
We might want, but imagine getting paid for it.
Oh, thank God. Like
that's what I'm saying.
At this point, they need to start paying us.
Oh, Sweet and Low, who typically doesn't like me, said, "Yeah, you're definitely not girly girl. We can agree on the uncle vibes. Something we finally agree on, Talia."
Listen, a broken clock is always right twice a day, or once a day.
A broken clock. I think I know it's twice a day.
Thank you, Sweet and Low.
Thank you, Sweet and Low. Yeah. Oh, Lori Landy said, "Can we have the Talia and Aiden TMZ bus?" Thank you so much. That out and I don't know how to fix it.
Listen, when I tell you, first of all, me behind the wheel of one bus, Talia behind the wheel of the next bus.
And they're dueling. Hey, Luca.
Hi.
I'm just.
Wow.
Wait, we need to have that. I'm gonna call.
Racing buses.
Listen, the bus. This is a joke, by the way. Netta, don't yell at me, please. That bus would be crashed into the Hollywood Boulevard, like the museum, the Madame Tussauds.
It would be. Like, it would have like the exhaust would just be.
Girl.
Like just black smoke all throughout Hollywood Boulevard.
I'm telling you, you would see like, oh, is that a bird? You would see the tour bus somehow flying. I put like a propeller on it or something.
Hello, I'm obsessed with that idea.
Listen, I already told Netta that if the bus is ever full one day and I want to be on it, you will see me literally on top of the bus. Like, I will be hanging off the bus.
Somebody said we should do Big Brother.
Oh my God.
I feel like we would also be good traders though, because we love to lie.
Love to lie. Listen, any chance we could lie, we will do it.
We are always talking about the next like fib, the next embellished thing we can talk about.
Fully.
I was like, I almost died yesterday.
Oh, same.
I tripped while walking to my apartment. I was like, literally my life flashed before my eyes. My heart stopped for 3 seconds.
That's what I did yesterday when I lied to Cameron. I said we just had an A-list celebrity just DM us and just comment on our post. I said, this is fucking insane. And then I went back and he was like, well, who is it? I said, Wendy's.
Well, duh, because that's the biggest celebrity ever.
Oh, quite literally. Girl, if I ever saw those pigtails walking by me, I'm gonna faint.
I'm crying.
Like,
wait, is Luca sitting next to you right now?
He's standing next to me because he's bougie.
Ew.
He's right here.
Luca, don't go anywhere because I'm gonna be coming to you in a second.
I was about to eat my eggs.
Yeah, perfect. Everyone wants to see you eat your hard-boiled eggs on live stream, so just keep that energy up.
Not my eggs.
Listen, he has
Look at him work.
hard-boiled eggs hot and ready.
I'm obsessed.
You have 4 hard-boiled eggs?
4 is a good amount of protein for a boy.
I'm a growing boy still.
He's a growing boy. Well,
listen, I don't eat my protein.
I'll let him stink up that area with hard-boiled eggs, and then we'll be back over there real shortly.
Okay.
Love you guys.
We'll talk about hard-boiled eggs tomorrow.
We'll check in.
We will.
Peace out, meatball. I don't know what I need to do to be a reality TV star. I don't even know if I want that. I think I just want to compete. I think I just want to do like an active competition. I don't really care about like the, being on camera, being whatever. I just want to compete for a prize. I think we're missing that a lot in society. We don't have enough raffles. We have no raffles this day and age. There's not enough raffles. We don't have any we need more sweepstakes. We need more races. Like I want to, not a running race, but like an Easter egg hunt or like geocaching or like something like that. I want to compete in a competition for a prize. So I don't know how we can arrange that. Maybe we could do something in the office. Charles, I'll connect with you on that. I'd love to compete for a prize sometime soon. Thank you very much. Let me give you the rundown while Luca eats his eggs. I mean, truly what goes on in this office. Let me tell you what's been going on with Logan Paul. Because boy, is this crazy. So I always get Logan and Jake confused, but this is Logan Paul, the famous brother, and he basically said no football player can beat him in a boxing match, and he will pay $1 million to any active NFL star who is even willing to try, which I honestly think $1 million is a little low, especially for like an NFL player. That is nickels and dimes to them. Oh, Amy Loves Cat said, it sounds like I need to go to Chuck E. Cheese to compete for a prize. That's honestly a really good idea. Oh my God, that's so true. I just want to go to Dave & Buster's. I don't want to be a reality TV star. I just want to play games and win prizes. Okay, anyway, I'm all over the place right now. Logan Paul wants to fight. And I think $1 million is ridiculously low. These guys have contracts. I'm sure Luca will tell you the amount that these guys. Luca?
What's up, guys?
Luca, how are your eggs?
I didn't eat them.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna eat them after this.
You could eat them right now. We'll watch. It's fine.
I don't have them with me, or else I would.
How much is the typical NFL contract that $1 million is being offered? That feels really low.
Well, it depends on like the position. Quarterbacks can make like $60 million a year, and like over 5 years. So whatever, do the math on that.
Yeah.
So a lot of money.
A lot. That's
$1 million. $1 million is not crazy. It was $1 million, and it's not $1 million just to like fight him. It's $1 million to beat him.
Oh, I thought it was $1 million just to try.
No, so I mean, I think even then, I don't know if that would be enticing, but they got to win. I'm pretty sure.
Dang.
So
what are Logan Paul's stats? Is he like 6 foot 200 pounds?
I think he's like around 6'2", 220, 230, somewhere in there. He's a big dude.
But these guys are like 6'7" and like 375 pounds. No?
Well, I mean, the guy he called out, Myles Garrett, is I think probably around that like 6'6", 250, 260 range. 6'7", yeah. So he's a big dude. Like he would.
Myles Garrett is 6'4", 275 pounds.
Yeah, so that's a very big, large gentleman. And one of the most ripped individuals I've ever seen as well. And I think like, so here's the thing: is Logan and Jake are both started off kind of like going into boxing and all that.
Yeah.
And Jake is obviously the one who has stuck around with it. Logan like fought Floyd Mayweather in a fight that kind of sucked, but I think
it did suck.
And I mean now he's WWE, so I mean I think if you gave Myles Garrett if you said, hey, we're gonna fight in June, you gave him from now till June to like do full camp, whatever, and go, I think he would destroy Logan Paul, honestly.
I think if he woke up from a nap, he would destroy Logan Paul.
What are you looking at?
Is that guy single? I'm sorry.
He's dating Chloe Kim.
I heard 6'4", 200, and I Googled him. Oh my God, who is that guy?
Wait, you need to look up a picture of Myles Garrett because he is the picture that Google
I don't even know if I can even
first,
show that photo.
He's on the cover of Men's Health, it appears. So why?
Oh, I'm sick.
He's dating.
Yeah.
I'm sick. I need the health. I need to read the book.
Quick, we gotta get healthy. We gotta get healthy.
Please.
But somebody commented Myles Garrett is literally Hercules.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay. I just had to say this.
No, that's real.
Luca, what?
Sorry to break in.
Have the Paul brothers ever fought each other?
No. I mean, I'm sure they've fought each other many a times.
Yeah, as children.
In their day.
I'd love to see them fight each other. But also, a follow-up question for you here. Does being like a smaller, slimmer guy help you in boxing so you could like duck under and get around?
I mean, I would say it depends. Like, I mean, Jake Paul, who's like around the same size as Logan, fought Anthony Joshua and got the absolute life beaten out of him. So I don't know necessarily if it's that helpful. I mean, sure, he's probably maybe a little quicker, but Myles Garrett also, for how big he is one of the fastest individuals I've ever seen. So
interesting. Wow.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting one, but I think this is all, I don't know how real any of this is.
Let's say, will anyone like step up to the plate, you think?
People like active NFL players, ex-NFL players have like been stepping up after that clip went viral yesterday. And no, I don't think he's gonna actually fight anybody. Like, I mean, Logan is the Paul brothers are master marketers. They're marketing something. They're probably marketing Tom Brady's flag football game, and that's I would say all that's happening right now.
Well, Luca, we appreciate it, and hopefully they fight, and we can send you to do some boots on the ground journalism.
I would love that.
In the ring.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
we
there.
can be the ring girls for that fight.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, enjoy your eggs, bud.
Thank you.
I kind of want eggs now, but it is 10:30. Let me give you our rundown of what to expect for the day. I love chatting with all my friends. I feel really fulfilled. Did you ever read the book, Have You Filled a Bucket Today? I feel like my bucket has been filled. So, yeah. Let me give you our rundown. As you know, we talked to Paulie about bisexuality. So off the docket already. We're making great time here. We're talking about Britney Spears' DUI arrest. Unfortunate and really, really sad. Will be Savannah Guthrie back in the ABC studios. We will chat about that. NBC studios, sorry, I was like, one of those letters is wrong. Logan Paul, as we have just seen. Cardi B concert. Maura Higgins, Rob Roush, Cruz Beckham, and you know, it's Thursday, so you never know what you're gonna have. Hey, Corey.
What's up?
What's up, what's up? Let me do a, how was that? Oh, heck yeah. Let me take my drink. I went to open it this morning, and the little tab didn't open, it got stuck. Thanks, Sam, we'll see you later. And so I had to use my fingernail to break the whole can open. And Luca is already gone, eating his eggs. Paulie D and Vinny's double shot at love. Are you watching that right now? I'm telling you. Wait, Tony, you watched it?
I'm gonna watch that.
It's seriously, guys, it's like actually the most ridiculous, greatest show of all time ever. It's amazing. Hey, morning. Something a lot of people don't know about me is that when I wear these jeans, I keep food in the pockets just in case I get hungry while filming. So I actually just have a handful of crackers that I keep in the pockets of these jeans. I think every pocket has a couple crackers in it just in case, because you never know. It's important to fuel your body.
You can't walk away during the show.
Exactly, exactly. You can't walk away. Hey, you want a cracker? I keep them in my pocket in case I get hungry when we film the show. Here. What? Yeah, here. They're just like the little gluten-free ones from Trader Joe's. I'll put them back in.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you? You don't keep food on you at all times. You never know when you might feel faint. You might just need a little, or you might need to shit.
A cracker in your pocket.
I think every pocket has some crackers in it. Maria G said, that's what pockets are for.
How do we?
Duh.
Gloria,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, Black Beauty goes, there he goes. Drooling emoji, drooling emoji.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Black Beauty is very good for my ego.
Yeah, that's the last thing this ego needs. How was your interview this morning?
Interesting.
Interesting. How do you feel about
You
that?
guys,
Just about the purple shirt. We were able to hear.
What do you guys think about what Jessica White said?
I submitted that question to be asked, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think we were talking the other day about like what's.
Who was that? Jordan? Who got the interview?
I think so. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I just submitted the questions. But
What?
I was saying it's an ick when a guy sends his food back at the restaurant, but if a girl does it, it's fine. Like there's certain stuff
That's
that girls.
ridiculous.
No.
That's actually
If you're
more
like, my burger isn't cooked.
controversial statement. That's more ridiculous than what Jessica White said.
What? No, what Jessica White said I think is borderline homophobic.
No, it is borderline homophobic. I agree.
I don't even know.
But
if it's
that statement is
borderline.
more
I think it's just
ridiculous.
Straight up homophobic. I don't think that's more ridiculous. Really?
Well, it's not homophobic. Here's why I'd say it's not homophobic. Pardon my eating, by the way.
It's an ick if a
Pulling a
guy-
Babcock here.
Oh, it's all right. I'll be
Chowing down while I'm eating.
I'll
While I'm
munch on some
talking.
crackers later. You'll feel less alone.
Because she's not saying that gay men shouldn't. She's not trying to. She's not taking away. She's not saying that gay men don't exist. That gay men don't.
She's saying it's an ick if a guy is bisexual.
I think what she's saying is
I-
she doesn't believe. I'm not saying I agree with this. She doesn't believe that bisexuality is a thing for men. That you're actually just gay.
Yeah.
I've
cool.
heard this.
Bi erasure is a
Statement
real
before.
problem. Yeah. Oh, someone said Charles keeps frosted flakes in his pocket.
Wrong.
He keeps it in his shirt pocket. Yeah. I don't know. I
No, what you said about men can't send food back is
correct.
unhinged.
Unhinged. Wait, if I'm on a date with a guy, which, well, first you have to get asked out on a date, so I don't know how that's. If I
Oh, we're talking wild hypotheticals. Okay.
We're getting real out of touch with reality here. But if I were to be on a date with a guy and he ordered a steak or something, he was like, "My steak is too cooked. Let me send it back." I'd be like, "Oh my God! Like just like man up and eat it. Like who cares?" But
if you're paying a lot of money for it?
Right.
Like
if I asked for something to be cooked a certain way and it doesn't come that way, then I'm gonna send it back.
And suck it up. Be a people pleaser.
Well then, hold on. So if I
pleaser like the rest
hold
of
on,
us.
if I have to
No.
suck it up, why the hell don't you have to suck it up?
What? Because women can do anything.
Oh, okay.
I could
well,
send my food
now,
back. I could
now
send-
the conversation's over.
Oh, so now you're saying women can't send their food back?
Anyone should be able to send their food back. It's the manner in which you're sending it back. That's what counts. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
like,
true.
It's not like you push the plate away. You're like, oh, cook this better for me.
That's
It's like,
fair.
"Oh, I'm sorry. I asked you, do you mind if could I get another one?
Just tell her.
That's it.
She'll send it back.
Yeah. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to tell the woman, and the woman sends it back. Where you're like,
Oh, I
babe,
see. It has to go
babe,
through the.
babe, they cooked my
It has to
steak
go
wrong.
through the filter.
Yeah, and then she has to step out and be like, "Hi, I'm so sorry to be a pain, but my husband wanted his steak medium rare, and this is a hockey puck. May we please
This is
have
a
another one?"
hockey.
Yeah, Rebecca said, "You pay a lot of money for food, send it back." OMG sexist, send it back. No, I just think this is my own personal belief. I believe it gives me the ick. It seems like too needy, like, wow, I don't like the way it's cooked. I can't deal with it. Oh, suck it up. Yeah. Don the Watcher said women can send the food back. Ryan Frost now saying, why does this girl still have a job? Because women can work now. But you didn't know that one. Yeah. Somebody's gonna tell you that's why you don't have a date. I agree with Anakin. I do agree. I'm exaggerating a bit here. I do think that if you go about it, if a guy's like, oh man, like, I can't even do it because I get such a visceral embarrassed. You guys know me. I've never been embarrassed a day in my life. I'd do a headstand right now and I'd be like, my pants could fall down, I'd be totally fine. But Corey pointing to the floor, it's not gonna happen. I have a really expensive piece of equipment on. But I, for some reason, it makes me feel this feeling inside that I believe may be an embarrassing feeling, what other people feel to be embarrassed. I think that's what the feeling I'm feeling is, thinking about a guy sending his food back. Ooh, JT said, never eat food you've returned. Never. But then I'm also, Stephanie, I was just about to make this comment. I'm afraid to send food back in case they spit in it. I was a waitress once, I see what they do. You never know. That's like sometimes if you order maybe like a burrito bowl or something, you're like, oh man, I didn't want cheese on it. How do I not know the chef isn't just digging with his bare hands, taking out cheese piece by piece? You don't. So man up and eat it. Bye. Is that such a hot take? Do you think women, Jackson, please come in, step in for a take. Hey, welcome to my desk. Agree or disagree? Hey, how are you? Good, I'm so happy to hear that. Hot take or not hot take, women can send food back at a restaurant, but a man can't.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
It's
I agree.
an ick, right? If
I
a guy's
agree.
like, oh, my burger's
Yeah.
too cold.
Never. If you're. What? What do you mean?
Don't do what?
Stoop down to my level.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't stoop. Exactly. Do not stoop.
If you're on a date with a girl and you go,
If you ordered,
I'm sorry.
No, again, but your argument is the manner in which you're saying it. That's a different thing. If you took a girl out on in a very nice restaurant, paying a lot of money, and they give you a piece of steak because you ordered it medium rare, and they give it to you and it's burnt to shit. What would you do? You're eating the steak?
Yeah.
No, you would kindly ask them if you could have another one that's not burnt to shit.
Or you ask the girl to send it back for you.
Nah.
You could be like,
Nah,
babe,
if the steak's burnt, I'm still eating the steak.
Yeah, that's
It's just
what I'm
not.
saying. You
It's
just
just
gotta-
the girl can send it back if she wants to, but like, the only exception is if like someone has fully like spat on your plate, or there's like hair all over your steak,
Or
or
if
like,
you're- ooh.
then send it back. Then
Or
it's
if you're
like alright.
Hey, can I get no cheese? Like I'm allergic to dairy, and they come out and they give you grilled cheese.
Yeah, then
and
it's
you could
like,
be like, dude, what the hell?
yeah, then because you don't want to be stinking up the car on the ride home
Yeah.
with your date, you know. So then send it back. But if it's like they cooked it too much, you can't send it back. You're not allowed to.
I agree.
Because that's
Yeah,
how it
Zach,
comes
what do you
across.
think?
Yes,
I think it depends on the situation, right? Like, I feel like if
Love this conversation.
here's the thing: is I don't think you're going into a Michelin star restaurant on a first date, right?
Yeah.
You know,
You're like at Chili's. Like, expect the worst always.
like if you're doing a Michelin star restaurant on a first date, then
First of all, we got
kind of a
call me.
crazy flex. I don't think we should be doing that. Go to a taco stand.
Yeah.
Get some tacos and do not send the food back. That would be
Send
insane.
them back. Hey, can you guys remake this?
Yeah, sorry.
I know I paid $2.50 for this taco that I watched you make with your bare hands, but can you please remake it? It's not really up to my par. If you are taking someone out to a Michelin star restaurant on the first date, you need to put your phone number in the comments, okay? Thank you.
Derek, don't worry.
Clover said, my dad won't send food back, but his wife does. He told her she probably eats a bunch of spit, LOL.
We have 2 interviews with 2 CIA agents.
Yeah.
Today.
Cook the food, please, one time only. Don the Watcher, I agree. Asking the girl to do it is worse. It's a wuss move. No, it's called respecting women. As someone with, as you know, many food allergies and restrictions, I have balls of steel when it comes to sending it back at the restaurant. I go, hey, I said no bread. I got celiac. Exactly. But it's also, I think...
Women are allowed to send food back. And
you have done more for the women's rights movement in the past 3 minutes than you have the past 21 years of your life.
What can I say? I'm just a gentleman.
That was an incredibly commendable answer, and not just because you agreed with me.
We've just booked a couple interviews today with some CIA agents.
What?
So keep an eye out on the YouTube channel.
Wait, what? That's a bizarre bomb to drop and then just walk away. I want to talk to a CIA agent. Hey, Jackson, over here. I'm sitting on Charles's phone also. I'm butt dialing Harvey. Yeah. Oh, Sweet and Low said I'm a gold digger. No, I'm not a gold digger. I paid for many a dinner dates, all right? I love to take my kings out to dinner, you know what I'm saying? Big Mama Block. I'll take care of you guys. But don't send your food back. I'll send it back for you if it's like gross. Rebecca said, Outback always overcooks my steak, and I always have to send it back. That's actually a little more complicated because Outback does label themselves as a steakhouse. Yeah. I found dirt in my lettuce. I wasn't eating dirt. It went back. Sorry.
Just moving in?
Yeah, I was just making myself at home. You have the best chair in the office. I've sat at, I think, almost everybody's desk here for at least a few minutes. You have the best chair. What are you reading now?
I was trying to decide if I wanted to share the inscription.
Yeah, why don't you share? Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Armie Hammer's wife. I mean, Armie Hammer's mom.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
There's a reason I said that. Armie Hammer's mom, who we interviewed. Remember, she has a podcast she wants to do where she brings on men who've been canceled and gives them a chance to blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But Harvey was telling her that he had read her ex-husband's book, and she sent us copies of her book.
Oh, wow. That's really sweet. And
It is very nice. And she gave me an inscription. Though I'm not sure about the inscription here, Drew. I'm not sure how to take this. Charles, your wife might enjoy this more.
Uh-oh.
Smiley face. It's my humble story of when my heart was hammered. God was right beside me. People may fail us. He won't. Thanks for having me on TMZ.
Oh, I think that's sweet.
1, don't have a wife.
Yeah.
2, why would she enjoy it more? Oh, I get it. She's saying because it's a scorned, scorned woman.
I think it might be a...
Hell hath no fury. Yeah, was that a shot at me that my wife is also? Never mind.
Yeah. But you know what? Well, I'm so excited you have something to read. What, are you reading anything right now?
I'm not. I brought something with me.
Are you into nonfiction?
On my ski trip. Am I into what?
Nonfiction?
Not really.
You read fiction?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I am into nonfiction.
Okay.
You double negative me.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, nonfiction.
Before we do the interview, I slapped you a TikTok. I can't take a look at it.
Oh, we're gonna be interviewing I don't know if I'd say former. She's still part of the Free Britney movement. Maybe. Formerly a staunch Free Britney person who, in the wake of, I shouldn't say in the wake of, because she's previously said maybe Britney's having some problems and maybe we've done more damage here than we realize. But we wanted to hear from someone who was part of the Free Britney movement as to how they assess Britney's life now.
Interesting. That's a good take.
Yeah.
A good take there.
Yeah. She's, because again, and I said this when the conservatorship went away. I understand why people think she should have complete freedom.
Yeah.
But from everything we had heard, it seemed like she needs some structure that the conservatorship provided. I completely agreed that having her father as the conservator was not the best move at that point.
Yep.
But that doesn't mean you just throw the baby out with the bathwater, so to speak. You know that phrase?
I do know that phrase.
Oh, look at that.
I learned it here.
No.
Learn lots of things here. She is up.
That's going to be a good one.
10 minutes, so I'm going to go print your notes now.
Okay.
I already.
So we're going to be talking to her. I need to watch this
yeah,
video
you watch
right
that
now.
TikTok. I'll just keep hanging out with my close friends here, all 853 of them. Hey, y'all. Happy Hippo said, Talia, tell Charles I'll pay for his filet. I don't know if you mean mignon or of fish. So let me know, clarify in the comments, because those are two drastically different dinners. Yeah. Oh, we have a poll in the chat. 63% of people said, yes, if I'm paying, I want my food right, I'll send it back. 37, no, it's not that serious. I think maybe there's a bigger, an underlying people-pleasing problem I have there where I don't want to bother you by sending back my food, so I'll just eat it. Yeah. Oh, this is exactly the comment I want to see. If I was on a date and the date made a big deal about sending food back, I would not go out with him again. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you get like, ooh. I don't know why that bothers me so much. If there's a hair in it, that's a different story. Like if there's like a bug in the food or a hair, like literally, you'd be like, hey, like there's a hair in my food. And usually they would be the one to be like, oh my God, like I'm so sorry, we'll send you a new one, we'll take it off the check. But if you are like, the garnish, there's not enough garnish, I wanted more. It's like, okay, grow up. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, but a well done
That's
steak.
true?
I'll take that.
Yeah. If there's something like legit.
Something genuinely wrong.
Yes. If there is stick up for yourself.
Just a little whatever, like, oh, there wasn't enough garnish.
Yeah, or it's like, oh, I wanted
$75 ribeye.
$75 ribeye.
When you ask for medium rare, I'm sending that back.
I'm still eating
I agree
it.
with you, but personally, I really can't tell between the two, so I'd eat it anyway.
Yeah.
I think she's scared going to her.
Ooh, that's a hot take. That she's gonna, that if she cooks for you, yeah, she'll be scared you'll tell her to take it back.
That's fucked up.
That would be messed up.
That's a whole different issue.
Yeah, that's
that would be a bad.
like, hey, this actually is bad. Yikes. But that's like, I went to dinner the other night and I got a martini and I was like, I want however many olives you guys are legally allowed to give me. I think I want like 8 to 10 olives and I want a sidecar of olives as well. And it came out with just 3. But I wasn't like, oh man, where are my olives? I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be grateful for what I have here.
What if you ordered margarita? Came out too sour. You just drink it?
I would just drink it.
A super sour.
A super sour yeah.
You didn't say just can you? I know.
No.
Really?
No. But sometimes, like, if I go out to coffee and it's like, I'm like, hey, I want a vanilla latte. I'll be like, oh, can I just get another pump of syrup in there? That's a little different than sending back like your dinner on a date. Asking for another pump of syrup or asking for a little more sugar in your margarita is a little different than sitting down at a restaurant and being like, wow, it's not cooked right for me. Like, okay, then cook it yourself if you want it done
Your
so
coffee,
specifically.
They give you dairy. You ask for almond.
Okay, well, I have a dairy allergy, so that's a lawsuit. That's not even sending your food back. That is a lawsuit. Yeah. Oh, let's see TMZ in the chat. With the wrong there, iconic. Oh, and then doubling down. Chat, I'm struggling in grammar this morning. Hey, TMZ, it's okay.
Did you guys see that? Are you guys watching CNN?
Hey.
Where was that?
CNN.
Trump oust CNN
let me-
Kristi Noem as
Should I move over?
Yeah, just take out the question mark.
Hey. I think something's going on.
Poor thing.
who, Kristi or
Oh, somebody asked what Stussy is. It's like a 90s streetwear brand. It's pretty cool. No biggie. It's just like really cool to wear. It's really not a big deal or anything. What would Chef Ramsay do? We got to start asking ourselves that more. But I think Chef Ramsay would border on verbal abuse, I believe. And throw it on the floor. I'll make an idiot sandwich. Yeah. DJ Music said, take your date to a good restaurant. Maybe you wouldn't have that problem. Duh. It's also, if you want something done, do it yourself. You ever heard of that? You want something done right, do it yourself. Really? Do you want to inform the people of what just happened?
Kristi Noem has been, Trump fired Kristi Noem as DHS secretary.
Oh, what?
Mark Wayne
I just
Mullen
tried to do a
is the
spit take.
replacement.
Should I do a spit take?
Yeah, that testimony. So here's what I find interesting about that.
Why was she fired?
She testified in Congress this week before the House, and I forget which committee, but they grilled her, as expected.
Mm-hmm.
She was evasive with answers, as you'd expect, but she wasn't like, I'm thinking about Pam Bondi last month. Remember Pam Bondi came in and just like screamed at everyone, "You're not gonna tell me," blah, blah. Pam Bondi's still around. And Kristi Noem was a little more mellow. She was still evasive, but she didn't scream back at him. And now she got fired.
Yikes.
Oh.
We got lots of outas in the chat. OWTA, OWTA.
Well,
Somebody
outa.
alert Harvey his
Yeah,
movement.
1 second. I'm about to.
Movement.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah. He said she was doing a great job weeks ago also.
I don't want to do.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
going to be everywhere.
Should have never been secretary to begin with.
I don't
Joseph
know that
Clark
we really
said.
have a.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody brought up the
Did we do the jet? Oh,
story
we did
about
do the
her
jet.
puppy, her dog. That she killed. Uh-oh. Swing and miss. Yeah. Kristi Noem is up on out of there. Thank God, WL said.
We can put it somewhere.
Yeah. Well, on that note.
What?
Happy Friday, Junior, Charles.
That's not a thing.
Friday,
Don't-
Junior?
Don't try
Yeah,
to
it
make
is.
that a thing. It's not a thing.
It's almost.
By the way, Brandon, thank you very much. I don't know if it's actually working, but it's still here.
Wait, nobody consulted me for my aboniki.
Yes, we can. I need my.
Has it been 2 days?
This is the second day it's on, yeah.
I'll give you another one.
Where? Oh, we'll do it here because just.
Yeah, she doesn't
Okay.
have her.
Okay. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? It's Charles. Can you hear me?
Yes, hi, good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry for the delay. It's been as you can see, kind of a crazy morning.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, we're gonna Guys, I'm just going to do the interview with Jessica, and we'll do the whole intro later because we have a lot of different assets to roll. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right.
Hi.
So,
Yeah.
all right, we're going to get started right now, Jessica.
Yeah.
All right. So ever since the conservatorship was dissolved, 4 years ago, 2021, late 2021, there has been this feeling that, the Free Britney movement was very, you could even say, responsible for that ending up in court and the conservatorship being dissolved. But from day one of the conservatorship being over, we've been saying Britney Spears lacks some structure in her life, that maybe the conservatorship really was, that it was necessary. I'm wondering, and we've wondered this for years now, because we've seen Britney slowly spiraling, and then we're now hearing from people in her world that she does need help. How the Free Britney movement people feel about what we're seeing happen now and her DUI. So joining us right now, someone who was very, very vocal in the Free Britney movement. Jessica, who has a huge following on TikTok, has posted a lot about Britney, and she is joining us right now. Jessica, welcome to TMZ Live.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
So, your reaction when you saw the news this morning that Britney had been arrested for DUI?
I can't really say I was surprised or shocked, unfortunately, but of course it was concerning.
You say concerning why? Why did you find it?
Just because of what's happened or what we've been seeing since, she got out of this conservatorship. It's really sad.
So tell me what's changed for you, because I know that you were part of the group of Britney fans who really felt the conservatorship was too restrictive, unfair, and damaging to her life. And we saw people, marching, protesting outside court, demanding that it be dissolved. So what's changed now for 4 years and change since the conservatorship ended?
I think that, at first I was very supportive of the Free Britney movement. I thought that she deserved her autonomy and her freedom, just like everyone else. And then when it ended, we started to see things that sort of made me think, okay, maybe this isn't as black and white as I thought it was. And there's a reason why the conservatorship was put in place, just based on her life that she was posting on social media, dancing with the knives and all kinds of things like that. It really just made me pause and think, like, okay, something is not right here.
What was was that the first thing for you, the dancing with the knives?
Not necessarily. I think just the weird videos in general, I feel like they got a little more bizarre than they were while she was in the conservatorship. But the dancing with the knives and everything like that was just the icing on the cake for me.
So your reaction when you hear, we got a statement from her manager, Kate Hudson, who said she needs help and that this has been a long time coming, and that basically they're hoping that this is the trigger for her to get the help that she needs. What kind of help do you think she needs?
I think that the conservatorship is what she needed, not necessarily having her father in charge of it. I don't think it should be anyone in her family, but maybe someone, outside of her family and friends. But I think that she definitely needs some kind of treatment and some kind of conservatorship, however that might be.
Do you feel when you see what's transpired, and especially this morning after the arrest, do you feel any, this word is going to sound maybe a little too strong, but any responsibility for the path that Britney's life has taken since the conservatorship was dissolved?
I think so, in a way, you know, because there were so many of us that wanted this and we're doing everything we could, you know, to get her out of this conservatorship and get her free. And then it's just been a downward spiral ever since. So, of course, yeah, I do.
And so what if there were a conservatorship put in place? And I'm, to be honest, I think that is a very, very long shot. And I'm not even saying that it's necessary. Do you think that there could be one that she could live under and be happy?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like she wants any sort of help or anything. And unfortunately, you know, if she's not willing to like put in the work and the effort, I don't know how much it would really help her.
All right. By the way, you know, Jessica, I've seen some of the things you've posted where you were questioning where things were going in Britney's life. I'm wondering what kind of reaction you get when you post those things from other people in the Free Britney movement. Do they think of you as a traitor?
Some do. I get a lot of comments. Some agree and some don't. I'd say it's about 50-50. A lot of people get mad at me, but, you know, it is what it is.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for being with us. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Really messed her up.
This is not honestly, and it's not about, it's not I told you so's, but it's not I told you so's, but it's a little bit I told you so's.
Yeah.
And I honestly, like I said, I don't know that a conservatorship is necessary, and I don't think they'd even be able to get one. And certainly, her just having a DUI is not no one's going to go into court and say, now she needs a conservatorship because of this.
Yeah. Brady said, I wonder what kind of doctors does she have in her life that she can't find someone to help with her mental health like this?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, obviously, when she was in the conservatorship, there were therapists that she had to see. I don't know that she's actually seeing a therapist now. And and also, I'm not sure how much therapy. I'm a big proponent of therapy, but Britney has an actual illness. She has a mental illness. And it's not, therapy is not enough, right? There's medication that she needs to be on. There's no one around who's making sure she's taking it. Maybe she is, and maybe the medication needs to be adjusted, or maybe she's not taking it.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
But
those are the things that the conservatorship were in place for, to make sure that those things happened.
That was the next question. People are wondering, is she still on her medication? Do you think she's coming off of it? Can't really say for sure.
I don't know, but I also don't know what combining alcohol with those medications does, because I don't know what they are.
Yep.
But combining alcohol, we just broke another story that there's a substance that was found in the car. They don't know what it is yet, but the authorities are testing it, so they clearly think there's a chance that it is some narcotic. So what does that do when you combine it with the medications? It's all sorts of things at play here, so I don't know. Again, doesn't seem like I wouldn't jump to, oh, she needs to be in a conservatorship, but she clearly needs some help. And I think it's a big step for people who are, it's okay to say, like, you were part of the Free Britney movement and you just wanted her to have her freedom. Okay, but it's also okay to look at what her life is like now with that freedom and go, is this what's best?
Yeah.
But by the way, there are the people who say it's up to her to decide what's best.
Yeah.
And if that goes badly, then that's on her. And if it goes well, that's on her.
Fair enough.
What do you guys think?
QR said, I'm so worried for her. Genuinely just hoping that she's doing okay.
And I don't think she's doing okay.
Yeah.
And I'd say that not just for Britney Spears, but just about anyone who, is out on a Wednesday night driving by themselves after allegedly drinking and you get pulled over for DUI and, then you're crying in a jail and getting your blood drawn for blood alcohol.
Sweet and Low said, maybe she needs a different medication or a different dose of whatever she's on. She needs someone that truly has her best interest at heart, not someone that's going to abuse her bank account.
Hmm.
Do you agree with that?
Do I agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I think she needs to realize she needs help and get help. I don't think she wants help, Heather Stu says. Can't help someone who doesn't want to help themselves.
So that's interesting.
Mhm.
I mean, that's true.
But
that's what a conservatorship would do.
Yeah.
Right? That's the whole point of the conservatorship, is that there is someone there who is going to say, who's making sure that you're getting that help whether you want it or not.
Yeah. Scott AP said adults need to take responsibility for their own actions. And Wanna Shine Girl said it's not like she's the only one who gets a DUI. Get over it.
Yeah. DUI alone is not a reason to put her under a conservatorship.
Yep.
I guess what we're saying is, should the conservatorship have been ended at all?
T.
What?
T.
The intro you just want to do it solo dolo.
Smells really good. Bolognese. Bolognese.
We have it in the SEO.
You want a cracker for that? Here.
We have it here.
Yeah, I would take this.
Yeah, I keep
out
them.
of here.
You want to just dip
Out of
them in the
fries.
sauce? I keep them loose in all my pockets in case I get. Yeah, I already offered him one. He passed.
Oh, I know. Like, I actually think it's.
You're like one of those people that like feeds pigeons and like the park.
Dude, what? Why is that a negative thing?
I like.
Yes, it's very Napoleon Dynamite. Exactly, Daniela.
God forbid you honored your body.
And how deep are those pots?
They're huge. They're like
It's
they're
weird
like here.
enough to like have them that you're eating for yourself, but to offer them to people is.
If you guys were hoarding pretzels and crackers, that I would want one.
Not
so.
in a package either. Just
No, they're not in a
loose.
package. They're just loose in there.
Look,
Look, if anyone starts to feel a little lightheaded, let me know. We could get your blood sugar up in no time.
The Dispatch.
It's hard. I don't want to crunch right into the mic, so I'm just kind of putting them up in my lip like a zin and letting them dissolve. Delicious. Yeah. Black Beauty said, girl, nobody wants that shit from your dirty ass hands.
Yeah, we should do this
Fair enough.
with someone.
Yeah. They're really good. They're the Trader Joe's, the like tamari soy sauce little rice crackers. So bomb. Yeah, they're soy, like soy sauce.
Where do you guys find?
LinkedIn Easy Apply.
I'm really, really wondering. Like,
I was working at Pet Supplies Plus scooping crickets. You not know that about me?
We're really glad to have you.
Thanks. I left it out on my resume on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. She should be like the last 3, 4 minutes, 3.5, 4 minutes. What was it? Because it was 5 we did, right? Really? Yeah. What if I had?
Are those Mike and Ike's?
What if I had candy in my pocket? And I
That's
was
just
like, hey,
as
want some
good, if
candy?
not better. Are those Mike and Ike's or Red Hots?
Red Hots.
Are you gonna eat both of them, or are there two there, like one for you and one for a friend?
Am I gonna what, Daniela?
Yeah. Rebecca, wait, was Christy Nome replaced with an MMA fighter? That's what I'm reading in the comments, and I believe everything I read, so. Is that true? Was Christy Nome replaced with an MMA fighter?
Mark Wayne Mullen?
He used to fight. That's exactly the kind of qualities you want in a leader.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Not a good night to be Kristi Noem's dog. Why should I let it go?
Do we even know if it happened?
She wrote it in her book. She shot the dog. Hey, what? It's the cat guy over there. Probably thinks it was good that she shot the dog. Why are you making this difficult? Why is the mic pack in here?
I don't know how loud it is. I don't want to know how loud his ear.
Oh, you could test it. All right. Just want to make sure I'm getting all the beats here. So she's. What's that?
But that's also weird. Why would they go? Ryan, can you see why CHP would go to the tow yard? Can you ask CHP why they would?
To test if there's any other. No, but if you want to, are there traces of any other? Or they could be there for some other case. Yeah. I'm pretty sure she wasn't the only person arrested last night. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Live. Wow, talk about a very busy news morning because Savannah Guthrie returned to the Today Show, and we have some very emotional video of that. But the story that we did not see coming, that we broke early this morning, Britney Spears arrested for DUI. Arrested last night around 9 o'clock. She was stopped by California Highway Patrol not far from her home in Ventura County in Westlake Village. And what happened after this stop, it reveals a lot about what's been going on in Britney's world, some of which we knew and some things we didn't. And there's a reason why some people around her think that this DUI arrest will ultimately, they're hoping, be a good thing for her. So let's start with what happened last night. Gets pulled over around 9 o'clock, as I said, and officers immediately think that there's something up
based
here.
on the dispatch call. We noticed that, or that we see that they see her swerving a little in her BMW. Once they pull her over, they also found a substance in the car that they are testing. We are not sure what the substance is, but we're told that will also be part of the charges that are brought against her.
Right. So right now, she was booked when they arrested her. She was booked it just for DUI,
yes.
but it is clearly a possibility there could be more. So just to get an idea of what, and we haven't seen any body cam footage or dash cam footage yet, but this is the police dispatch call to give you an idea of what the officers saw when they pulled her over.
Black sedan, erratic braking, swerving, and driving with no tail light. Northbound 101 from Rancho Road, a black BMW sedan, in and out of lanes and near TCs, now speeding.
So,
So once she was pulled over and they talked to her and they interviewed her, they then took her to the hospital where we learned she spent a couple hours at least, and then she got out of jail around 6 a.m. this morning.
So the reason she went to the hospital, there were no injuries. This was to test her blood alcohol.
Not that we know of, yes.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, no injuries that we know of.
Yeah.
We do know that they tested her blood alcohol content. Now, we don't know the results of that.
We don't, but we know Brittany's been telling friends that it's 0.06, which is below, yes, that is below the legal limit. Again, that's what she's telling friends. We haven't got the official report back from police.
Which we should be clear about, just because the legal limit in California and most places is 0.08, but you can still get a DUI at 0.06, depending on what the
How you're
police
acting,
observed.
yeah,
and
if they think that you are under the influence.
if you're impaired,
yes.
you can still get a DUI.
And
So
they're swerving all over the road. I mean, they had potential probable cause to,
So after the hospital, they go back to the jail, where we're told that she was actually a model prisoner.
Well, yes, but also very emotional. We were told that sources tell us that she was crying a lot during the booking process. Yeah, but everything else was normal. She didn't throw any sort of fit. She didn't, everything was fine in that regard.
So then she gets released this morning at 6 o'clock. What is really interesting is that, and we know that Britney doesn't have a lot of people around her day to day. We know she has some staff, she has an assistant.
She has the on again, off again boyfriend that's been coming in and out of her life, and she has Cade, her manager.
And Cade, her manager.
Who is probably her best friend at this point.
I think that's fair to say, and I think we've said that before. Cade is usually out when she does go out for events or things. Cade is usually with her. Cade had a very interesting response to her arrest, because I think it belies what's going on and what has been going on behind the scenes with Britney Spears. Everyone sees the videos that she posts, and people think that some people think it's entertaining, some people find it disturbing, but this is what Cade said about what Britney is going through and what she needs. So as far as the DUI, he said, do we have pullouts, guys? All right, let me, hang on. Yeah, because I want to read this. We should probably do pullouts. Hang on one second, guys. Right. That's the one. Got it. So Cade Hudson said, this was an unfortunate incident that is completely inexcusable. Britney is going to take the right steps and comply with the law, and hopefully this can be the first step in a long overdue change that needs to occur in Britney's life. Hopefully she can get the help and support she needs during this difficult time. And he went on to say that her sons will be spending time with her, and we know that she's repaired that relationship or is in the process, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, they've been spotted out in LA for the past couple months, and we're told that they're at the house with Britney. Yeah.
But Cade said that her loved ones are the ones who are going to have to help her come up with a plan to get her life back on track.
We also
For him to actually say that to us in a statement
pretty
is
strong.
pretty extraordinary.
We also have other sources close to her that are telling us that they do hope that at the end of all this that she is sent to some sort of treatment versus jail.
Yeah, and this is her first DUI. So,
First DUI, yes.
Usually in California, you're a first-time offender DUI.
You don't get
prosecutors,
any jail time.
Yeah, prosecutors are open to a plea deal where you're not going to get jail time. But you could get court-ordered rehab.
Well, let's see what the charges are as well.
Depends on what the charges are. And again, there's this substance. We don't know what that is, but that may affect that. But again, the fact that Cade is admitting that she needs some help, right?
It's the first time we've heard anyone in our inner circle say that recently.
We've heard people in her world who've said it to us. So we've known that there's been stuff going on. We've talked to you guys about this. When we see, what was last fall was when she was at the restaurant and she was behaving erratically, yelling
driving
at
a little
people,
crazy.
driving a little crazy. There have been things that have been happening where you go like, what's going on in her world? There was such a huge push that everyone remembers this. Back in 2020, the Free Britney movement really took off. There were a lot of people who just felt like the conservatorship was
unjust. They felt that it had too much control over Britney's life, that nobody else.
And you'd have to say, ultimately, they were successful, right? We saw the protests outside the court. But now, as we see what's happening in Britney's life, how do people feel about that? How do people who were part of the Free Britney movement feel about where her life is now? One of the more vocal members of the Free Britney movement is a woman named Jessica. She has a huge following on TikTok, and she's joining us now to talk about what's going on now in Britney's life. Jessica, welcome to TMZ Live. Oh, Devin was eating. It was shocking, guys. That's what? I'm bullying?
Can we get him his own trash can over here? Can we invest in that? That's my favorite, is when he goes to throw something out and you're like, why are you throwing out in my trash can?
I
He
noticed
walked all
he
the way
did
to the
not throw that
back.
out of my trash can because he knew it was going to smell.
The reek.
Very
David Hall
strong,
said-
heavy with the garlic. So, what do you guys think?
They're saying time for family intervention, either that or invent a drug and alcohol monitor for her to wear like a tether. How about a home nurse? They will never admit they're wrong, sad, this is so repetitive. Britt should move wherever she is and relocate with her family in Louisiana. She needs a different environment, perhaps, to heal.
Gotta remember,
How about
Brittany's
a home
not
nurse?
exactly, things with her mom have been on and off.
Yeah.
I don't think that she's repaired the relationship with her father yet. And her sister, sometimes it seems like they get along.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
but
she's posting crazy
yeah.
videos again, but I don't think she has an Instagram account right now.
She is, she's
off.
deactivated her Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
Brit.
Yeah.
Me and Charlie were just saying, we were like, the Britney Spearses, the Paris Hiltons, the Lindsay Lohans, that era, they all got their shit together. And it's just so sad that here we are still all this time later and then there's...
Yeah.
I mean, you can't sit here and tell me Lindsay Lohan living in Dubai, living her best life is not killing. You can't tell me Paris,
but
a mother
in all
of two.
seriousness, no, the difference is, you're right,
good.
that the difference is that Britney, of those three, Britney is the one who has an actual mental illness that she's got to live with, right? That she's dealing with, that has to find some way to cope with it.
Yeah.
Lindsay and Paris didn't have that. Lindsay and Paris were just...
Did Britney always have it? Or was this the mental thing brought on to a lot of traumas that she went through in her career and her...
I don't know.
Eventually, yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I feel like...
I don't know.
Guthrie with Derek whenever you're ready. B1. Where are you going?
I think you missed it.
Where are you
Remember
going?
What he said this morning?
What?
That he takes creatine for brain fog.
Brain fog only, dude. It's really good for brain fog. 100%. It's not for workout recovery, although obviously I'm doing that as well.
I'm sorry. You guys finished the
I
show.
don't
I'm
know where
going
you are.
home. I can't after that.
This guy, do you know we used to have challenges? Devin, you don't want me to bring up your challenges with him.
Ooh.
This guy's a specimen. Oh, you lost to the boss.
Oh, now
because-
you lost on
that's
purpose.
how it is. Same
Really?
for me, dude, with the wall sit, dude. Same.
Really? Now you lost on purpose. Okay.
I was saying before, I think we need some more physical competitions.
I do
for
want to say
prize.
he held you up top for long enough that then he looked like, ugh. It was getting awkward for you because you were sweating.
Roll the video back. That's not what happened.
Bro, you want to do that wall sit?
You got
You weren't even
dusted,
here
too.
for the wall sit, dude.
I could out-wall sit anybody in this
Saying.
office.
Not
You
anymore,
guys want
bro.
to step to the old man and you think that...
How about I do the
Such
whole
a thing as
segment
old
like
man
this?
strength.
Whole segment, dude. God, minute 30 on the clock.
Reposting
Anyway.
on my Instagram story.
Let's get back to the show. Can we please? Oh, God.
You can't wait for Harvey to be back.
I really just...
What?
I need a buffer between...
Wait, I feel like we're a lot of fun.
Heartbreaker last night, Mike.
No?
Bad no call on the charge.
I hope you guys on TMZ Sports are doing a full breakdown on...
The no call on the charge?
Yeah.
No, on SGA's fur.
Oh.
Because
We posted it this morning, yeah.
the shot of him
You like that?
at the news conference
Yeah.
after, he's just covered up, is just fur
the
up to
best.
here.
He's the least intimidating superstar I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Soft.
I agree. Hell of an outfit. Joe Namath would have been proud.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd buy one. I mean, probably a knockoff version.
Right.
A
But it costs
knockoff
a lot of
version.
money, real.
Guy's turning into James Harden, though. Just drawing fouls.
Winning games.
Not losing.
Okay. Well, there was an incredibly, sorry. Those are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen in my life. Well, it was an incredibly emotional scene at the Today Show this morning because Savannah Guthrie was back there for the first time since she left when her mother was taken from her home just over a month ago. And while that mystery has not been solved, Savannah finally felt it was time to at least come back and greet her co-workers. And we got the only video of this as it was happening because we had a camera that was in the area, Rockefeller Center, and looked in and actually saw as she was talking to the staff, the crew there at Studio 1A. So this is just outside. We're standing outside the studio there. You can see it was a rainy morning in New York, but a very emotional moment as she hugged a bunch of several. It seems like she hugged just about everybody on the cast and crew and had some conversation with them, no doubt, about what she's been going through.
You can't hear anything, but it is just moving to watch. She is embracing everyone. Al Roker's there, everyone. It is very public because that window is prominent, and that's something that is a big feature. So this maybe could have been done behind the stage or something, but there's a reason that they're doing it in the open.
I think there's a reason that this was done in the open. You're right. She could have, possibly met them in the newsroom somewhere. It's 30 Rock is a large building, but I think Savannah, and rightfully so, wants to keep this story in the headlines. She wants to keep this story in the headlines because, as she has said, as the authorities have said, they need people to still be on the lookout, need people to be thinking about Nancy, and because the only thing that's going to help them solve this is a tip from somebody. Somebody has to see something and say something.
And that
that's
means the story being in the news. It really does. It also is an indication that maybe this is entering a new phase for her, maybe a new chapter where she's entertaining the idea of resuming her life. It has been a month now. The investigation itself has taken on a new phase. There's a lot of uncertainty, obviously, for her and her family. I don't think she has sort of the emotional wherewithal to be on camera yet, but she's moving in that direction, it seems like.
While she was not on the show, she did not appear on the show today, when she was greeting everybody, the show was still ongoing. After she left the studio, this is what Jenna Bush Hager had to say about Savannah showing up, and I think surprising everybody there, because at the very top of the show, they said Savannah is still with her family. So
we
I
had
don't
just seen them putting flowers.
Right. So I don't think that the staff knew she was going to show up, but after she left, this is what Jenna Bush Hager had to say.
We got to see her this morning, and in her perfect way, she talked to all of us, hugged every single person in this room. She said that, she has the intention to return to the show, even though it feels like the hardest thing to do. It's also her home and where she feels so loved.
I think her coming here and just being able to be with us and for us to be able to hug her, I think it's a step, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know what's ahead of us. We don't know what's ahead of us, but all I know is it is a step.
Yeah. So we will see if she's, does this mean, they haven't said yet when she's going to come back?
No.
Right. So it could be as soon as next week, but I think also, think about it, if you were in Savannah's shoes, it's kind of a day-to-day thing, right? I mean, tomorrow morning she may wake up and feel like, no, I need to go be with my family. And
I think they'll accommodate whatever that journey is for her, because it is an up and down process, but it does seem like a sense of normalcy is something she might be craving at this point after a month of this.
Hi, I'm Candace. I'm from Pennsylvania, and this story has been incredibly disturbing to so many people. It's been highly, highly volatile in the public, and there's so much public scrutiny going on. And I feel like the Guthrie family is stuck in a lose-lose situation. They can continue to, try to, cling to the hope of their mom. They can try to continue an investigation, or they can try to return to a normal life. And I don't know if the public is ready to accept that, but Savannah does have a family. She has children. She has a home in New York City, and I think she's doing the right thing.
Yeah, I think she's doing what she needs to for her family, and maybe being in New York and having the spotlight on her is what's going to keep this story going just as much as being in Tucson with her family members. She's using what she can, and you have to admire that.
Sometimes it helps for people to stay busy and go back to normal. Harder to be sitting around at home. I'm sure she's been back for wanting to get back for a little while.
We saw. So it was on Monday when we saw her and her family at the memorial outside the mom's house.
Yeah.
Now that we know she's in New York today, she probably left the next day.
Yeah. Kind of
To
a
go back
hot
to New
take
York.
here. Somebody said the press is why she was never found. They're over posting, flooding the timeline, stuff like that. And then immediately, Sweet and Low replies, if it were so private, they wouldn't have everyone trying to help find her in Tucson, and other additional groups would not have gone to search. So I think some people fighting over, nothing she can do. It will be right for many people for her to get back to work. Yeah. Work is the best distraction.
The reality is that they need the public. They need the public.
Yeah.
And that's not
You
just
gotta
this
get-
case. That's not just this case. That's most cases when, unless the authorities have, everything, all the evidence they need immediately, which almost never happens.
Never.
Usually you kind of need some public. That's why you have FBI tip lines. That's why you have most want. I mean, go back to the history of, I don't even know when the FBI's Most Wanted started. Do you know?
No.
You know who knows? Watch this. Watch this. God, he's going to love this. Hey, Derek. Captain Trivia. Let's see if he knows.
Question for you.
Do you know, stuff top here, when did the FBI start doing their Most Wanted list? And
When did the FBI's Most Wanted list start?
when that start as a thing, and who prompted it?
I would hazard a guess. I would hazard a guess that it's Al Capone, but I don't know if that's right.
Is it? Because my instincts are usually really, really good.
Oh, dear God.
Is it Al Capone?
You both looking at me like I know.
Oh, do we have an
who
answer to
Al
this?
Capone is.
I don't know the answer.
I thought
it was a mobster, so now we're getting closer.
Empire.
Could it have been like Lucky Luciano?
When did the
But
FBI's
my
most
guess would be
most
you're going to
wanted
create
list?
the list for the big dog. And you got Elliot Ness running the
The
FBI.
FBI's Most Wanted Fugitives list was officially implemented on March 14th, 1950 by FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover.
Uh-huh.
The idea originated from a 1949 request by William Kinsey Hutchinson.
Who was the first?
So
it could.
No.
It's a little wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not, clearly not Capone, is
interesting
it?
to see the way
Not Capone.
It was, yeah, but my brain immediately.
So his brain was wrong. All right, thank you. I just wanted to bring you out to be wrong.
You know it fires well usually, though.
Yeah.
That actually made my
This was
day.
just a.
All right, we can do whatever else we need to do.
Up.
Thomas J. Holden. Thomas
J.
J. Holden was the first fugitive.
No, I remember Thomas.
A robber and murderer.
Right.
He was the first
Right.
person added on its first day.
It's called obfuscation.
Cover it up.
Was he a mobster?
Thomas J. Holden? I don't
Yeah.
know.
No.
I don't know. Oh.
First person added to the list on the first day.
All right.
Going to
this is
sports
B2?
with Babcock.
Got it.
Have fun.
Let me get the. Here we go. Are we doing Christy Nome over there?
We are.
Ooh, y'all are in for a treat.
Oh, Charlie Neff.
You know it.
Oh my God.
You have about
Somebody said it's crazy how this
15,
is
20.
almost a perfect crime in this day and age with cameras and DNA.
Sounds good. Thank you.
stuff. I agree. Hey, sports.
Babcock.
Morning.
Babs. There's sound for this. Do you want an IFB or?
There's sound. Nah.
Yeah, let me.
There might be sound.
What's the sound?
There might be. I'm like, there might be. There might not be.
So listen.
Haven't worked out in a minute.
Well, he can actually
Feels
listen
good.
I got a little
over
speaker.
here.
Get the blood pumping over.
He can listen over here.
Yeah.
He listens at
I
his
got a
desk.
little
It's like a
speaker.
workout class over here.
Do you have that
After this, we will be
capability?
going
You
to
actually
me
do, but you
at
don't
Trent's desk,
actually ever
me
use it.
at
so.
Trent's desk.
Stop trying to cause trouble, man.
I just try and keep my speaker low because I don't want to
Almost out.
interrupt you guys.
Last question, Mike.
Yeah.
Why are these Thin Mints not in the freaking freezer?
Oh, I think they're old. They were, but when we had the power thing, we took them out, and then they just sat there. I think those are over a year old, Charles.
No.
No?
Good to September 2026.
It must be a new pack then.
And it's not even open.
A new. I can't say no
these
to
suckers
the.
back in the freezer, man.
I can't. Yeah, good idea. I cannot say no to the
Girl Scouts?
girls that sell the cookies. So I make myself go into like the other door to the. Because I feel bad saying.
Does anybody
no.
else do this? When I pull up to the grocery store, I do a drive-by to see which door, and then I park, and then I make sure I walk to the other one.
Yeah.
Once I've actually bought, and believe me, I buy plenty of Girl Scout cookies. Siobhan's my dealer. But they don't know that you've already bought, right?
And they don't care.
But here's the problem.
It's always awkward.
You can't say to them, "Oh, I already bought some,"
They don't believe that crap.
because they don't believe you.
The little girl just stare at you like eyes welling up.
You know what I need to do? When I buy all the boxes from Siobhan, I need to take a photo with it. And be like, see, no, I can prove it. I actually did buy already.
That's good.
Please. Stop.
I wonder, do the
bothering
troops
me.
like get competitive with it? Like if you buy from Siobhan, or the little girls at the Vons gonna be like pissed that you support?
Probably. Like, how come you're not supporting local?
Yeah.
Which they kind of have a point.
We should interview
Probably
Girl
should
Scouts
support
about
local
this.
Girl Scouts.
All this talk of cookies kind of got me wanting cookies now.
Stop forcing women to.
Oh man! All right. Did you say you have some sound here? Oh. Wait a moment. Well, numerous and spectacular results. Special envoy for the I'm sorry. Special envoy for the Shield of the Americas.
Let me look up Shield of the Americas is.
Yeah, let's figure out what the hell that is.
Shield of the Americas. The Shield of the Americas Summit. What is? It's a strategic initiative unveiled by Trump, centered around.
Yeah, seems solid.
Yeah.
Definitely a steady job.
Eesh.
Okay. All right. Yes. Here we go. Well, you have to wonder if the president used his famous line, "You're fired," when he told Kristi Noem she is no longer the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security. She is the first cabinet member to be fired in this Trump administration, and it happened just on the heels of a very testy, to say the least, appearance on Capitol Hill, where she was grilled by Congress about the DHS efforts in Minnesota, the killings of 2 American citizens, and also that jet, that private jet that the DHS was using, that they grilled her about why there was a bedroom on there, and whether or not she had fired someone from the pilot of that jet because they didn't have her special blanket. All of that didn't look good for her, but I got to say, I wasn't sure that that would be the thing that got her fired, because we've seen other cabinet members go on the Hill and get grilled, and Pam Bondi is still here. But whatever the president saw, he felt like this was enough, and he announced that she is out. Actually, this is the statement he put up on Truth Social. He said, "I am pleased to announce that the highly respected United States Senator Mark Wayne Mullen will become the United States Secretary of Homeland Security effective March 31st. And as for Christie, he said she's had served us well and has had numerous and spectacular results, especially on the border. She will be moving to be special envoy for the Shield of the Americas." If you're Christie Noem, that does not
it's
feel
a
like.
massive.
I know he's trying to make it seem like, she's got another job that's really important. Nobody really knows what the Shield of America. We looked it up.
I still don't. I read about it. I still don't know.
Very
Charles.
vague what it actually is. This is a.
Running the Department of Homeland Security is a massive job. There's no way to look at this besides a huge demotion.
Yeah, I mean, the writing.
He likes her, I think. I think he's write her cover still,
We know
right?
he
He's
likes
not
her.
saying he fired her.
But the writing kind of had to be on the wall for her when the president sent in Tom Homan to Minnesota to sort of play cleanup for how that whole rollout went. And
especially after the 2 protesters were killed.
Yeah.
I think at that point I said to myself, Charles, she's not long for this job. But you could kind of feel like he's not happy with her. And now she's out of the job.
And now she is out.
Lorraine Large from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I think that Christy Noem is the biggest gaslighter, and honestly, she always stirs the pot. She's never answering questions under oath, and her constantly calling citizens domestic terrorists is probably just a problem in itself. People from Oklahoma are saying that Mullen might not be much better, but honestly, I hope we just get somebody who can clear things up, answer questions straight, and improve things without more gaslighting.
Yeah, I mean, look, the not answering questions straight is what cabinet members do when they get called on the Hill, unfortunately. I mean, we saw Pam Bondi do it. I think the big difference I saw is that Pam Bondi yelled back at the questions, whereas Christie Noem didn't yell. She was just as evasive, but she didn't yell, and maybe that's what the president didn't like. Not enough fight.
Sorry.
That's what Trump wants. He wants to see someone who's going to fight.
I know exactly
right?
where to find it.
When they're back
Thank you
into a
very
corner,
much.
you got to fight your way out the way Pam Bondi did.
Yell.
Yeah,
insult.
yell back at them and say, "You're not going to tell me this and the other."
Yeah.
I think he respects that.
And it's too much
And he didn't see
cosplay.
it.
I never liked the cosplay stuff. I know. I never liked that. The cosplay
What are you
stuff.
reading? How come only Mike got to see it? How come I can't see it? Huh?
It's all about me all the time. I lost it now. Hold on. I got it.
Tell John to, I don't know, message me on Instagram.
Who?
Or something.
Coming back from. Huh? Nah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Somebody goes, I don't like the amount of makeup Christy no more. That's
I don't think that's going to change.
That's what we're talking about. That's
Well,
not
remember,
gonna
that was one of the
change.
things they grilled her about on the Hill. They're like,
Why you
you
always-
spent $220 million for this ad campaign that was, supposed to be promoting DHS policy, but they felt it was really about making her look like a star. And she didn't really have a good answer. She said, no, the president approved it. And they're like, did he know that it was really just going to be about you? And
Yeah.
she didn't have an answer.
Yikes. Well,
Gotta fight back if you want
fight the power.
Trump's. Honestly, I think I remember that from The Apprentice, that he would do that in the boardroom. Like when other people turned on someone,
Yeah.
if they didn't fight their way back, and he was like, you were kind of weak. You're fired.
Dang. Yeah, it's his
I
famous
think that's
line.
what happened with Kristi Noem.
Oh, that's funny. You're fired.
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah. Somebody said, but Pam
Logan
Bondi
Paul,
sounded
Tom
dumber than
Brady.
Kristi Noem. And they're both stupid. Yeah, again, I don't really, I don't know if I'm the litmus to be determining who was dumber in that situation, but you know. Charles, who do you think? Oh, he's locked in.
No, what? Who do I
Rebecca
think?
said
I can do
Bondi
4 things at
sounded
once.
dumber than Noem, and they are both stupid. People are wondering, how did Pam Bondi not get the axe? But
I'm
Kristi
telling
Noem
you,
did.
I think it's because Pam Bondi was more defiant, and she didn't just take it from the Congress members. She yelled back at them and said, "You're not going to do this." But I'm not saying that Pam Bondi was right. I'm saying that I think the president respects that bravado. That it doesn't matter whether you're right. It's that you fought like hell when they tried to paint you in a corner. And it's really the exact opposite. Kristi Noem did not do that.
Fair enough.
So
You got a
I'm trying
claw,
to
tooth and nail.
remember. I wish I could remember. I have this in my head that he said this to someone. He's like, "Yeah, I think you were right, but I don't like the fact that you didn't fight back here in the boardroom. So, sorry, you're fired."
Dang.
Goodbye.
Wrong show.
Oh. Oh, The Apprentice.
What's this from?
Oh, put it on, put it on.
That's the birthday hat. Whenever we have a birthday party, we make a birthday sign for Devin. What are you shaking your head for? You won't be getting the birthday hat.
It won't fit on that big head anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
I was just trying to make a dig. I'm sorry.
So, are you going to explain to me why these two women were there together? Like, are they? Did they just happen to like?
They were sitting together?
Oh, I'm asking.
Like, they
Oh,
were
weren't
together.
sitting
They were
together.
just there at
Got
the
it,
concert.
Got it. All right.
You definitely know why Nikki's sister was there.
No.
Stefan's mom just always like Cardi. It's her grandbaby. Yes, they do. Maybe not in your community.
Clamoring to see when
She's on a TV
Wow,
show.
you talking about communities now?
Yeah, Devin.
Yeah, Devin.
Did you just say clamoring?
I dabble in your.
You do dabble. I'm surprised you made that comment.
What dabbling do you do?
What do you mean, what dabbling?
I always tell the chat, Devin's a pretty seasoned white boy.
What dabbling do you do?
Anyway, let's come on.
Don't worry about how I dabble.
Devin.
Oh, man.
Nobody knows who that is. I dabble.
What is her sister's name?
Ming. I forget her
Checks out.
her last name.
Just gonna be resting my eyes
show
back
is
here
she
while you guys do this block.
Oh. All right. That was after. Well, I don't know when mom knew. I know we didn't know until the Monday after, right?
She looks so excited. I would think that this is prior to the.
Right. And you can see San Francisco in the background.
Take a scoop to your right, please.
No. Well, you can see a city in the background, but I don't know.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh, coming in hot.
What was he talking about?
Someone's not around that, I guess, on KTLA.
Oh boy, he's reached that point. Welcome back to TMZ Live. This is not a banner week for Stephon Diggs. The former Patriots wide receiver, was shown the door yesterday, got fired, and then a few hours later, his mom was hanging out with his ex, Cardi B, or at least she was at Cardi B's concert, which was in Houston last night, and Stefan's mom went to the concert. I don't really understand why she would do that, but maybe that speaks to how well she got along with Cardi when Stefan was still dating her. But we know Stefan and Cardi are not together.
Well, she might just be
yes,
supporting.
I know they have a kid together.
Yeah, her grandson's mother. That's
okay.
She's gonna have to be around Cardi for her whole life.
She's gonna have to be around her.
Cardi didn't break up with. Cardi broke up with Stefan. She didn't break up with Stephanie. Stephanie has always loved. You can tell. Like, look at them. She's always loved.
This photo's from Super Bowl weekend. Yeah,
loved Cardi and loved being around her. So if I'm Stephanie, why am I gonna stop hanging out and having fun? Especially if she's family now, just because Stefan is a hoe.
Yeah, but so maybe the sign that things are not as heated between Stefan and Cardi as it seemed. The fact that mom, I don't know.
No,
I just
because
feel like if I have a bad breakup with someone, if you had a bad breakup with someone, and I know you have because you talk about it all the time. If one of your
Ryan, don't be laughing.
If one of your parents was like, "Oh, I'm going to hang out with whoever he is one weekend," what would you do?
I'm really trying to see if I want to bring this up because my family has actually gone through this exact situation. Not with me, with my brother. My brother had an ex-girlfriend who was very close with the family. I'm to this day am still close with her. Her boyfriend actually just DM'd me yesterday asking to help with her birthday gift. My mom invited her to trips. But there's certain parents that when their children do wrong, they let their children do wrong. But just because
Stefan, they
still live their life. Yeah, okay. Cardi, I'm cool with Cardi. She's my grandson's godmother.
So explain this one. So how about this? Aside from Stefan's mother, there's someone else in the audience that might be a little puzzling to people. Nicki Minaj's sister. Now, if you don't know, now you will know that Nicki Minaj's sister, Ming, Nicki and Ming don't really,
don't
vibe, right?
So this is not surprising again.
Right. So this one I actually understand because Ming would be like, yeah, screw Nicki. I'm gonna piss her off by going to Cardi's concert. That one I understand. But Stephanie,
you're not getting on with Stephanie.
But Stephanie, come on, man. Especially on the day he got fired.
Well.
Hey, this is Lady Couture, the voice of all media diva, and I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I thought it was amazing to see Stefan's mom there. I know probably Stefan was probably swinging at the air, but to see them still have that relationship because of their, of her grandbaby. And she doesn't even look like a grandmother at all. She was a grandma, and she was kicking it, having a good time. So I love to see that they can still have that relationship even though they're not together. Now, as far as Ming, another person is probably swinging at the air, Nicki Minaj. And I was waiting on a rant from her on X, but I guess we don't have it yet. But Ming was just like, hey, we're grown. I'm going to love who I love. And I mean, you never know. That might be the glue that may get Nicki and Cardi together.
I know you do not believe that. I know you don't believe that. No. There is no glue. They have not invented a glue that's gonna get Cardi and Nicki back together.
Chandra said, I don't see anything wrong with either one of them being there.
Me neither. Stephanie's tired of her son's bullshit. She know her son is out there doing all. If that's the case, she ain't gonna have no friends. Stefan is a wild boy.
All right, where are we going? E1?
Yes, so you're going back to sports.
All right, I'll go over there. That's fine.
You said you're not?
I will.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, Mel's already gone over there. I'll walk over.
I'm like, I was wondering if you wanted to just stand.
We have what?
Any good snacks over
D2?
there.
Oh, we have a D2 and a D3?
And away we go.
So, which are?
Somebody said Tawanda talks about her ex-boyfriend at least once a week. Fair enough. Shannon, are you gonna let him do that?
Can you put my mic? Clearly, whoever said I talk about my ex-boyfriend once a week is not listening to the show because I talked about my brother's ex-girlfriend.
By the bald head.
So, listen, let's pay attention more in the chat, guys.
Stand up there with you.
Tawanda.
Welcome back. Yeah. Don't let him, Charles. Why not? tell him to say Charles is short.
Oh, is that why you pulled that up the other day? You feel like that?
Yes, he keeps
I don't
saying
know
it.
what
He keeps saying it, Charles.
He's right.
What's
He's
your point?
obsessed with his height.
He'll come.
I know.
through.
What
you
is?
see that up there? I'm not even kidding, Charles. He
Oh, is that why
photoshopped-
that's? I was
he
wondering why that's
photoshopped
up there.
that. Look,
I didn't Photoshop that. I don't know how to Photoshop. You think I know how to Photoshop?
tell me how. Exactly. He's not that much
cares?
taller.
Who cares? And
I'm gonna file a complaint.
Sorry, let me just restore.
that and $2 to get you a ride on a New York City subway.
Place.
Have a seat. Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it $2?
That was.
It might be $2.50 now. Actually.
They got rid of Metro cards now. You know that?
Right.
No
I know.
Metro
Now you just
cards.
put your phone on.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I think it. Well, how much is the subway now? Is it $2.50?
$2.50.
Yeah.
$2.49.
Wow.
But sometimes, we'll talk about it later.
I remember when it was $1.
Yikes! You might not want to tell people that.
It's called like New Amsterdam at the time or something. Is that what it's called?
New Amsterdam.
You could go see Shirley Temple tap dance for a nickel back then too.
Metro cards. We had tokens. Damn it.
Metro.
I'm sorry. You said D3 is what? Okay. Well, if Tom Brady is in the market for an extra $1 million, there is a way he can get it. All he's got to do is box Logan Paul and beat him, obviously. It's not just getting in the ring with him. But Logan Paul is offering $1 million to basically the NFL star of his choosing to beat him in a boxing match. I think Tom Brady is the person he wants the most because Tom Brady and he have been going back and forth, talking a little trash, and Tom called Logan a little bitch or something like that the other day. So now this is Logan's response, says $1 million and I'll fight any NFL player.
Yeah. So here's the thing. That Tom Brady beef was a bit manufactured. They were trying to promote the Fanatics Flag Football Showdown, which might be going down in L.A. now, Logan said on his podcast.
Because it was going to be in the Middle East, right? And so now with the war, obviously they're going to do it here, right?
Calling an audible. But now Logan, I think, might have taken it a bit too far because he was talking about Tom Brady's like, oh, I'll throw hands, blah, blah, blah. And then he got carried away and said, anyone in the NFL, I can beat anyone. And they brought up Myles Garrett, Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, here's the problem. Like, first of all, Tom Brady's retired. 2, he was a quarterback who's not known as being like a big, strong guy.
Right.
Tom was about just being smarter than everybody else on the field, right?
Yeah.
Myles Garrett will kill you. So he's just got to be careful. I mean, ultimately, Logan will get to decide who he ends up fighting if someone wants to. But he's already turned down a few NFL players because they're not the, caliber that he wants. He wants someone who's going to be a draw.
Le'Veon Bell, who has taken boxing matches in the past,
Another
threw his
reason to
hat into
turn
the
him
ring, and Logan Paul was like, no, not you, because you've been training too much, and you're not active, and you're a has-been.
What does that mean?
So,
no, you can't box because you actually know how to box.
Yeah.
Just trying to give you your time there.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, okay. Daniela is just whip on us. Tours.
It's always me.
Somebody said, I'm sure there's a few people in the NFL with some boxing. No.
So what?
You need a ring camera or something to keep an eye on them. A nanny cam. A nanny cam.
Oh, look out. Oh, I see you're going this way. Gotcha. All right, who are we talking about today? All right.
Woo. I'm so hungry for brunch. Is that your favorite meal of the day?
James, does this lower third work? Ow, God. Ooh. Serves up tea at the end of it. God. As a second? Oh, what they want to know which restaurant it is that we're hitting up.
St. Felix, so it's Beaches, Saddle Ranch, and St. Felix Hotel.
So the St. Felix, the new one.
That's
that
a
we're-
new one that I
yeah.
had to like kind of put
Okay,
on.
that's the one we're highlighting today. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Well, the fun keeps rolling here in Hollywood. You know that we do the TMZ After Dark tour on Fridays and Saturday nights. And on Sundays, it's time for the TMZ Brunch tour. And this past week, we got a little tea while we were doing the brunch.
Well,
the
yeah.
brunch bus.
We didn't.
Tell us about it, Director of Fun.
Wow. So yeah,
The best James has the best title, and like nobody else cares what their title is in the newsroom, but you have the best title. So,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And now it's no longer James; it's just Director of Fun.
Yeah,
It's
just
my-
Director of Fun.
Ceases to exist as
Right.
James. But this weekend we had Letitia Pearson from the hit TV show The Bell Collective on the OWN network, and accompanied by one of the most famous Hollywood West Hollywood DJs, DJ Coast West. And they really tore it up all over West Hollywood. And then we went to Beaches, where we got shots. Then we went to Saddle Ranch, where they gave us mimosas and Bloody Marys of your choice. And if you didn't know this, they have a $9.99 bottomless mimosa or
I did
or
not know
Bloody
that.
Marys there, which is amazing. And they gave us chicken fingers. Then
What more do you want?
For the new, we had this showcase of the St. Felix Hotel, which opened up early just for us. And they had popcorn, chips, and the risotto balls for us, which was amazing.
Risotto balls?
Yeah, they were really good.
Damn.
And they offered us mini mason jar shots, which were delicious.
Oh, nice.
It was an awesome.
Who doesn't like a mini mason jar and a shot? I mean,
Exactly.
maybe one more than the other.
Yeah, there you go.
It looks like a great day of fun. If you are in town, you got to join us on one of the tours. We have so many to choose from, but it's a show on wheels, and you get shots. Daniela, you're welcome.
I mean, this place is cool.
I
took care of them.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
I love like little cutlery and stuff like that.
You like mini cutlery?
Yeah. Like the tiny little mason jars.
So you can put 'em
like
in
a
your
little
pocket with
yeah,
your
so
biscuits?
I could pull out my
case you need
my
to cut
cheese
a
and my
cracker?
crackers.
Yeah.
Aw.
You got it.
Aw. Endearing.
I'm very good at this, by the way.
It's not me. Oh, where it is?
Yep, I can figure out the location.
That's based off that rock?
Yep.
Where is it? Portugal? Spain?
Looking for the clues here. No.
It's not Cabo.
No. It's California.
You think so?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Can't you figure it out?
Yeah, you can. There's a little thing. Where is it? Where you click? It tells
Oh,
you
I
what
can
your
click?
background is. Is where?
No, that's not El Matador.
How do you figure out
On
what
my
the background
on my
setting
screen, it
is?
has a
go with
button where you
Ireland.
can figure out what it is.
There's a game you could
Figure
play.
it out by at the end of this segment.
Display settings.
You just do your segment. We'll figure it
There's
out.
a game you could play where it drops
Try
in a
to
random
change it to
location.
sunflowers.
Figure it out.
What's the
Mara.
Mara? That's right.
I can read your mind. Mora.
Mora.
Maura Higgins.
Hmm. This guy's question: am I missing out and not watching Traders?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I didn't ask you guys. I knew what you were going to say. I was asking the chat.
Chat, what do you think?
Do we have Traders fans in the chat?
We're about to find out, folks. Let us know. People are really stuck on the mini mason jars. What? Do you know the sound? Yeah. What is the sound? Charles, there's a game you can
Right.
You have to click on the map where you think you are in the world. And it's really fun.
Huh.
Let me find my IFB. Thank you. Oh.
It's funny. Real funny.
Give it a shot. Oh, people are saying yes, they love Traders. This is awesome. Charles,
You have to watch Traders.
But they're all like individual seasons. I can just watch.
Somebody asked, what is Traders, but spelt it as in Traders,
don't have
as
to
in
watch the
Trader
season.
Joe's. Woody, somebody in the chat said, yes, I applied
Oh.
to be on Trade. Is that how
Really?
that works?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you got an email.
Well, do they only do celebrities now?
I believe.
No, they used to do regular people.
They used to do,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It depends. Like the very first season, it's just our regular schmoes, Joe schmoes.
Yeah. I remember a show that did that rather successfully. The
What?
Apprentice.
Oh. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. Monique said she's rewatching all seasons now that you said you like Traders.
I don't like it.
I'm just relaying that.
I-
Hey, don't shoot the messenger, all right?
B-roll. Okay. All right.
Darren said, we'll watch the show if Charlie and Charles recommend it.
Aw, neither one of us have seen it.
Darren, we'll let you know. If they watch it and they like it, we'll let you know if it's good.
Awesome. All right, here we go. Traders winner Rob Roush is a man of his word, and I think that a lot of Traders fans are going to be very pleased to know that he did not completely screw over Mara. At the end of the season, at the end of the show, Mara was really his like ride or die, and she thought that they were both going to win and share the prize money, and then Rob screwed her over. He ends up winning the $228,000 all for himself. But she said that there was one way he could make it up to her. Well, guess what? He did it. He just bought her a small handbag. That's it. No big deal. Actually, it was a Merkin. So it was more than $10,000, right?
Yeah, it
for
was
one of these?
reportedly about $16,000 for this bag. So basically, I want to say within like hours of her saying that he could make it up to her by buying this bag, he showed up to Hermes, bought a Birkin bag that she picked out. It's a 30-inch burgundy bag with, a bunch of gold on it for the hardware.
$16,000 for that?
And she said that at least she got a Birkin and she rather would have gotten the Birkin than win the Traders,
Can I tell you
basically what she
something?
said.
The first two cars I ever owned weren't worth $16,000.
What about your car now, Charles?
We're not talking about that.
Okay.
We're not talking about that. All right? $16,000 for that bag?
Hey, it's a Birkin. Every girl should have one Birkin. So if you want to buy me one.
All right,
just
so
let me know.
Mara got a $16,000 bag. That's nice. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
If she had won, if he didn't screw her over and they shared the prize,
She could have bought many of these herself.
she would have gotten how much? Half the $228,000?
Yes.
I
Hey,
mean,
at least he did try to make it right. But by the way, it's kind of a slippery slope because there's other people that were on the show with him that are now coming forward. They're like, well, what about me? I did this for you. I want to watch. So now it's just a snowball effect.
everybody's got their hand out.
Yeah.
All right. It is that time of the week. Your favorite time. Tim is here with his rejects. What do you got, Tim?
Go on your skiing vacations. I know you're usually
Just came back.
Yeah, you're usually available via email or phone or anything like that.
Yep.
But this guy,
I've taken many a phone call
yeah,
while
absolutely.
skiing. Yeah.
Right. So this guy takes working remote a little bit farther. I think you weren't doing this down there on the ski with the laptop and doing some work while you're enjoying the ski slopes.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
And that's how people get hurt.
Well, that's true, but he's getting his work done, though.
I would have damaged a laptop as well as my shoulder.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else?
All right, so have you heard of Brave Ball before?
Brave Ball?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, it's a combination of soccer and MMA. Check this out. These guys
I
are
like
playing
half of that.
soccer. They got the headgear on. They got the the mitts on.
Oh my
and
God.
I guess if you don't like your opponent there, you can square up and go after each other.
Well, who's playing the ball?
Yeah, I'm not sure the rules, but I mean, it looks pretty fun. I don't know.
Okay. Nope, not doing that. I'd rather ski with a laptop, okay?
There you go. All right, so this is pretty cool, pretty dangerous at the same time. This guy's riding a bike. He's going across a pole. Is he going to make it here? He's going
doing pretty
good. He's feeling pretty good. And you see the ramp there? So close to the end. He
Dude, Tim.
didn't quite make it, but.
Dude, he looks like he face planted onto the...
Yeah, but he's okay. He's wearing a helmet and everything, so.
Did you see him get up?
I did not see him.
Was there any blood? Oh, you didn't see him get up. All right.
He's okay. He was wearing a
Yeah,
helmet.
yeah,
so.
he's fine. He's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he's
Flesh
good.
wound.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
Tim.
All right, see ya.
Good job. I don't know. I said Merkin, didn't I?
You did say Merkin. That's why I was like, Birkin.
There.
We should probably fix that. She brought, no, you should correct me if I said Merkin. Was nobody going to tell me that I said Merkin?
Got a little bit
I
more.
mean,
We were all pretty amped.
a $16,000 Merkin. That's
crazy.
That's saying something.
That's got to be like albino horsehair or something.
Do you see that? Do you see how they just let me no one here tried to help me. No one corrected me. They let 2 whole segments go by. And then, thank you, Daniela. Oh.
I was going to make a joke about it after and,
Hmm.
you know, just kind of let it crash and burn. Yeah. Jillian said Charles did say it. I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's what she got then.
Okay, so
Merkin
what
for
am I
the
doing?
Birkin.
Birkin. Bought her a Birkin. A Birkin bag. Birkin. 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 Not a... Birkin. What if there was a Merkin inside the Birkin?
It might be a Merkin.
Might be a Merkin in the Birkin.
There was a period of
what's
time
the
I
new
was
info?
wearing a fake a Canal Street Van Cleef, and we were calling it Van Queef. So, you know, you never know. That's so funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They put your bag in the orange bag, and then they put the white bag to cover the bag.
Somebody goes, I thought he was being facetious. It was, now we know where his
That's
head.
fair.
Now we know where his head is at.
That's fair. Facetious is something I tend to do.
Yeah. A Merkin.
Look it up, bro. So I'm sorry. This is F block.
Skims Merkin underwear.
Yeah, let's do Brittany.
It is a falsified pubic hair. I think that was a respectful.
Also, they've always been talking. We've done stories about
Somebody said Charles said I could only afford.
Yeah, that they've been.
Yeah, he's emailing that it's like a big deal, and I'm like, oh.
Ugh. Van Cleef. Monique is so funny.
One of them.
Me again. Hey. Oh, John said sorry, but who the F pays 16 grand for a purse? Something wrong with a girl that wants you to pay 16 grand for a bloody handbag.
John, they live a different life than we do, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it's just a drop in the bucket for them.
Yeah, that's 16. And that's a discounted because Birkins are usually like 30,0and.
Yeah, I got lunch yesterday and then immediately went home and called the bank and I was like, I think somebody used my card.
Not mad at that, Hustles.
Yeah. No.
What did you get for lunch?
I had an Erewhon plate, so it's definitely
yeah,
it's all my own
that'll
fault.
do it.
But
That'll do it.
Yep. Maria G said, I thought I heard that wrong.
Charles, mic back up. And seems
Hey,
like
Charles,
you
welcome
might be
back.
ready to go. Let's
Yes,
go.
we should do the, yeah.
I'm going to sit back down.
No, wait, the one that's in drafts, we're not. Hang on a second.
Sure. Oh, me again. Hey, let me get back up here. I keep curling up in a small ball like a cat in this chair anytime we film this. No. I fell asleep really like instantaneously last night. Woke up this morning, all the lights on my back, like clothes still on. Yeah. Like jeans and t-shirt.
I watched my teen pregnancy show.
You
and
you watch Teen Mom? What is it?
No, it's called Unexpected.
Oh.
Fire.
Well.
And then I made some hibachi, and then I went to sleep as well.
I saw you made hibachi.
And
It
then
looked delicious.
I passed out very early.
I'll get in on that.
Anytime.
You do meal. Maybe I'll pay you to meal prep me for the week.
I did do meal prepping for quite a while, but then
There was a mom in Athens, Georgia, who would cook, and then you could like kind of subscribe to like her meal plan, and I would always get she made like really good hibachi and fried rice, and I'd always get it for the week.
Fired.
God, I miss her.
Thank Athens, Mom.
Thanks, Athens, Mom.
Thank ya.
Yeah. I made a Greek salad last night for dinner, but it like was kind of mid, honestly, because it was just like mostly vegetables. I want no part of that. Devin gets it.
Oh yeah. Little rabbit boy. I'm gonna start calling you Rabbit. That's your new nickname.
And headphones immediately on. Thanks so much.
He's not even watching anything worth putting the headphones on. He's just trying to be
doesn't wanna
rude.
listen. Yeah.
Like, yeah, what is this?
I don't know, Jonah. I don't know.
Dave Portnoy? Oh, okay.
Somebody said she can sell the Birkin as like a collectible.
Someone said they're gonna buy you a Birkin.
Who said that?
Barbara.
Barbara, I'm holding you to that.
Barbara.
With a B or an M?
With a B, baby.
Oh.
Well, she said I'll buy you one for your birthday. So it might be a Birkin.
Either way, we have a deal, Barbara.
Either way, we've got a deal. No. Someone said that they would buy Talia a Birkin, and then she was like, did they say it with a B or an M? And I said, oh, well, they just said I'll buy you one, so it could be a Birkin.
Uh-oh. Guess we'll find out on July 19th.
There we go. Stay tuned.
I'm so lonely. Yeah. This is sound. This is in Paris.
Brendan, you're clear.
So Cruz is
You're clear. You've been cut.
because we don't know what we're publishing yet. So
You've been cut from the program. Just watch the sound bite. Well, now I know. That's what you get for yesterday.
so Cruz is like a big time model, huh? No, nobody knows. All right, well, I'm gonna say yes. Well, Brooklyn Beckham did not have a reunion by phone or otherwise with his parents on his 27th birthday. But we told you that they, of course, had posted birthday wishes for him yesterday. We found out he spent his birthday with his wife, Nicola, and some close friends. Did not have any communication with his parents, and he still has them blocked. So he never even saw their posts, but people told him about it, which he thought was performative. There is one slight glimmer of hope, not from his parents, but from his brother. Cruz Beckham is a model and is in Paris for Paris Fashion Week because, as we like to say, it's always Paris Fashion Week. And he was asked about his brother's birthday. This is what Cruz had to say.
Any well wishes to your brother? It's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Have you spoken to him at all? Are you hoping to repair?
Oh, he's over there.
Any chance you guys will repair the relationship? Are you hopeful for that?
I hope to.
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, I hope to. That's more than we've heard from any member of the Beckham family about this feud coming to an end. So who knows? Maybe it starts with Cruz. I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hi, this is Mia, and I'm from Tampa. I honestly think that Cruz saying that he wishes Brooklyn a happy birthday publicly says a lot.
no matter what's going on behind the scenes, I honestly think at least some of the siblings still want to keep up some normalcy. And I think that it is really good that Cruz wishes him a happy birthday. And sometimes a simple birthday statement can say a lot more than just a big public, dramatic statement.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, actually saying something to someone is better than posting something. Imagine that. What else do you guys want to talk about?
Hi, my name is Kamar from Atlanta, and Trump is in fire mode. So Trump just fired Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem after mounting criticism of her leadership. But when I took to the social media streets, she was allegedly having an affair with Corey Lewinsky. Now, people were saying that she was berating staff and administering polygraph tests on people they didn't trust. But people also in Congress questioned, why did Corey have so much power and oversight in her department? Now, my feelings, if this is true, I would hate for this woman to reach this level and allow an outside relationship to interfere with her work. Now, people have relationships all the time, but I think if the roles were reversed, she would not give him that much power. So that is my take on that situation.
All right. Yeah, that there were insinuations about that during her hearing. And what Corey is the one who allegedly fired that pilot off the private jet. But who knows if any of that is true? But yeah, she's out now.
Hi, it is Jamie in Chicago, and I want to bring it on back to Britney Spears. I think it's a little bit silly that people are calling for a conservatorship. I by no means am defending this DUI. I think that was a poor choice. But you've got Shia LaBeouf and Kanye West out there being menaces to society, and Britney was under the legal limit, and Britney didn't hurt anyone. So I think if we get her treatment, I don't think she should be under that conservatorship again.
Yeah, like I said, I think it is very unlikely that she ends up under a conservatorship. And we're hearing this from people very close to her, they feel she needs to get some treatment. I think we should not use that.
I noticed you made a dig about public birthday statements. I noticed you made a dig about saying
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
I'm glad you noticed.
I peeked my head up, but since I'm in neon green, I kind of felt I might ruin the shot, so I sat back down appropriately.
Smart.
Thanks.
You
I know where to draw the line.
We don't need a whack-a-mole behind
I'm learning about how to draw the line. Thanks. Somebody said.
Somebody said.
Whenever I say that, that's my buffer to try to find a good comment for you.
What are we doing here?
Somebody said Britney's an adult, so get help or stay a hot mess.
I'm sorry, he turned a what? A bullshit. No. This is a hoax, 1,000%.
I don't think so. I think you're projecting.
You guys.
I think you're projecting. This man says he's 60. He looks about
seriously.
15.
Do we want to?
Yes, because you also have to recall Vera Wang is 75, and she also looks very, very, very drastically young. She didn't start aging until she was 75. So yes, we believe it. It's very much so.
Why do we believe it?
Why don't you just shape it for? There's a viral guy. I don't believe it. People on the internet do believe it. He's gone viral. Whatever. Just put it like that. He's definitely gone viral. If he's not, we're not going to get in trouble because he's viral for this with millions and millions and millions of views.
No, we're not going to get in trouble.
So, yeah. You just don't want to believe it? Or you just say you don't believe it.
I don't want to be out here going.
Half the office believes it, half of us don't. It's viral.
I believe it.
Fine. Here we go.
Vera Wang.
What's his name?
Chando.
Twando. Schwando Tan. Schwando. You'll see. You'll see.
He looks like us.
Saw his
He
pictures.
looks like our age.
Looks better than you guys.
Yeah, he does look better than us.
Well, working years aged me 19 years in the past 4 months, so.
Wow, it's so hard.
I'm writing Botox off on my taxes this year.
He's already sipping that tea. Wow.
Birdie.
Now I understand why.
You should bring Birdie out for this. He just said in our Birdie, come out.
No, Birdie's.
You should hear what he said on the headset. Yeah, he said it. He can say it. He can say it.
All right, I'm going to tell you guys what just happened because I'm not going to say this on the show. But Birdie. Maybe Birdie will come out.
He's come out. He's right there. Just stick your head out the window. What did Birdie? What did you say on the headset? Wait, hold on.
No, he's not going to. We're about to do this segment about the.
A little closer.
All right,
this
so
guy
this is my desk buddy.
who
What
says
did you
he's
say?
60 years old.
Asian don't raisin.
One more time for the people.
Asian don't raisin.
And what does that mean?
Oh my God.
You know, black don't crack.
It's your version of black don't crack.
So y'all just stay young. So do you think that this guy's 60?
I mean, how old do you think I look?
Facts.
29.
35.
55.
What?
35 years old.
So when I'm 60, I'll probably be like, you know, whoever you're gonna see next.
All right.
All right,
Oh.
lovely.
We'll see.
All right. Shout out Birdie.
Don't raisin is insane.
I'm definitely not saying that. But he can say it.
Oh.
No.
Nope. All right, how long?
I tried, Daniel.
How long we going here? Okay. Is he? I'm sorry. He's a model. Okay. Okay, I don't know that I believe this, but there is a model who is going viral because he's celebrating his 60th birthday. Except look at Chwando Tan. Chwando Tan in Singapore says he's 60. I don't believe it. That's not possible. And if it is, then we got to rewrite the whole black don't crack thing and we need a different phrase because that's insane if that guy is 60 years old. People on the internet believe it, and he is, as you would expect, going viral because look at him. If that's 60, I'm suddenly way more depressed than I would normally be on a Thursday. Feels like a Monday now suddenly. That's going to do it for us. We'll see you tomorrow.
That was funny.
I don't
You didn't believe it?
I don't believe it.
I believe it, but I believe anything I see on TikTok. So.
Don't believe it.
Maybe with all the filters on his iPhone.
Don't believe it. You're going to find out that guy is 45.
No.
Chat.
Wait.
Chad thinks he's 30, right?
I kind of believe it.
Chat, happy Thursday. Happy Friday, Junior. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just think of all the numbers you have to go through between.
Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh, never mind.
Oh, we got a lot of company here.
See you on Friday. Woo!